Yeah. Oh, is waveform not working? I can't win. Can you guys hear me at least? It looks like it's picking up the mic. Apparently waveform decided to go fit today though. Hello. I see a Mythic and a Venari and an Andre and Jordan. Hello. Hang on, I've got to make the waveform work because apparently it doesn't. There. You picking up now? Okay, cool. Apparently the waveform decided it wasn't working today. Hello. Where? You remember me? Yeah. I mean, what? It's only I streamed on Arium yesterday. I was gonna do it this morning and then I was lazy. I might do it after this. I haven't quite decided yet. But hello. How are you? How are you doing tonight? What y'all up to? Salix looks so great. Remember? Well, I wouldn't say that. That's I wouldn't say that. But yeah. Hi. Hello. How are you guys though? How are we doing tonight? How is everyone? Playing Wuthering Waves. One of these days I'll give it another shot. Oh yeah, I kept saying I was going to re-download CZZ for the free character. When does that end? Because I haven't done that yet. I'm home from work a little early, just in time for shoot. Let's go! I'm doing well. Some more Genshin stuff. Already finished the new main story stuff. I'm getting ready to do that, obviously. Sorry, but that the way I phrased that was wrong. I'm getting ready to do that. I said obviously because it's like that's what's pulled up. But that's hi, Colin. Yeah, I ate what, a half hour or so ago. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I added the tail. It breaks this so bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to mess with the VTube studio. I moved it to the other side and then I moved the actual VTube studio and that looks kind of funny, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. Is that it? Damn it. Don't worry, I won't spoil anything. Okay, yeah, I'm excited though. Apparently I'm gonna have to mess with VTube Studio. It breaking the window is actually kind of funny. But yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust it. Golan wins today. Everyone really to assault Salix. Like, yeah, why though? Thank you for the head pat. See, look, some people appreciate me. Some people appreciate me. Yeah, so I was messing around with Mix It Up a bit today. And I see D20, I got it roll. Yeah, I was messing with Mix It Up a little bit today. And then I was messing with moving some of the triggers from Mix It Up to VTube Studio. And I do have another sound I want to put there for Iggy. But I haven't quite decided if I'm doing the whole 30-second clip or if I'm going to cut it down. And if I cut it down, I don't know if there's a way to randomize what sound it makes. Show. Hello, a diamond. Hello. Good evening. Yeah, how are we all doing on the second day of 2025? You guys ready for the cold snap? Are you in an area that's affected? Ooh, it looks like it's gonna be fucking nasty. Like that polar vortex we're supposed to be getting next week. Ugh. I love how that just says gem. Iggy. Yeah, no, I was talking to Lumina about it last night, 2 nights ago, something like that. And it's like, do you think I should use the whole thing or cut it down? And we were kind of going back and forth discussing it. So haven't quite decided if I want to do that, but can I volunteer to live in my bed for? Yeah, it's supposed to what? I think we're a good chunk of the country is supposed to be hitting record lows, or not necessarily record, but real low, close to records. And there's a good chunk of the country that's supposed to be getting some snow and stuff. And they're making a big fuss out of it. Like, yeah, it's the worst cold snap we've had in years and blah, blah, blah. Which, I mean, might very well be true. But this also happens like every 5 years. My biggest thing is I don't have a real nice humidifier right now. And so I've got this little tiny one, little dinky one that sits on the windowsill by my bed. That works basically just for my bed. Just barely, and it runs out of water after like 3 hours. So gotta stuck up on good soup and hot cocoa while you can. Soup. My condolences. Stay safe, everyone. Yeah. Like I said, it happens every few years, but I thought okay, so apparently I messed up that timer because that wasn't supposed to go off. Oh wait, did I do something weird? I'll have to look at the timers. I don't know how I don't think I did that right. You have one on here? One what? Oh no, you did the exclamation point. I thought it was the timer. I was like, wait, what? What, humidifier? I don't know, maybe. Honestly, almost everything that's on there has been suggested. We should do another thing. I keep saying that and I keep not doing it. Somebody hold me to that. We should do another throne night. But yeah, I might have one on there. Here, I'm gonna move you guys over. Well, no, if I do that, move you up, you can set up FM. There you go. Hello, hello. But yeah. Yeah, the one I've got's itty bitty. And then like I had a bigger one, but it got busted. Do you got a heater with you? I've got a little space heater that I keep, like it's not on right now, but like I've got it in here. Hello, you. Yeah, I've got a little space heater in here, but it's like, it just needs a moment to stretch your cursed objects flex. Who needs heaters when you got fireballs, am I right? Hi, Cadris. It was, you summoned her. Oh, did that play? Actually, did you hear the audio for that? I might need to go through and fix the audio for that one, because that was through something that I didn't even think about until just now. Because I've been messing with the audio on a lot of things. How do I, I did, but it was super quiet. Really? I wonder what it came through. Yeah, I'll have to go through and try to fix that. Which is a future Salix issue, but the future me issue. It's how do you make noises, and can I make you make noises through not this, but ASMR. I heard it, but very faint. I'm not even sure what that came through, actually. Unless it was just because it was so loud that it picked up on the mic somehow. What can I see what you, is there a way to set what audio source this comes out of? Yeah, I'll have to look at that. But yeah, that's an overlay. But that doesn't really. Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I might try to move that over to mix it up too, just to see if I can. But or see if I break something. One of the two. Okay, who's gonna tell Fury that I'm playing? Because didn't he want to watch the Natlan story? But. Hello, what? Good evening. How are you tonight? Wait for 2 days. Doing very well. Good. I'm glad. Nice. Got my multi-PC streaming setup working. Yeah, let's go. I'm glad it's actually working for you. I know some people swear by like a dual PC setup. So I hope that it works out great for you. Let's go. Let's go. We're just gonna skip ahead 2 days. Yeah, it turns out it's really nice if you're running with older hardware. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, I'm pretty sure if I tried to run 2 PCs at the same time, the building would explode. The electricity here is not the best. Also, my brother took my old brick, right? My old PC. He finally took it. It's like, okay, cool. And he was trying to reset it and it wasn't resetting. And it's like, okay, and then, so I don't know what he did. I think he was going through and he was like manually deleting files, which is like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't know what he did, but apparently something in the hardware is broken now because he said the screen went white and now it doesn't do anything. It's like, oh, okay. That's fun.
Just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the speaker's chamber tomorrow. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment.
By special moment, you better not mean Shallonen dying. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's like, going to work on my karaoke's gonna have fun. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. Because I wasn't there. I couldn't even begin to tell you, but like, how many characters you got? Yes. Good question. Not all of them. I have a decent amount. Like, yeah. Oh. I've made a New Year's resolution from this day forward. I will only say nice and complimentary things. But I think this is my last message of the year. Wow. Okay. I was gonna say you're just gonna break that resolution real fast, aren't you? I swear if I kill her from a riot. But hello, particle. Welcome. Dangerous. Commit. Say there's maybe a chance that some of the drivers are corrupted, but that might need some breadboarding diagnostics to fix. Yeah, I asked. It's like, I don't know how much it would take to get it checked, so. Looks like you got all of it. I've got a good chunk. Like, I'm missing quite a few. Like, I don't have a child. Don't have Hutao, Ayaka, Yoimiya, Raiden, Shinha, Ayato. The fact that I don't have Yelan at this point in time is actually a crime, considering how many teams I could use her on. Only one that. And then yeah, I kind of regret not getting her, but I might get her when she comes back around because I have her weapon. So we might pull on her to see if I get her. Here, like, I'm missing most of the new characters. I have like the 3-4 stars. I got a good chunk of Fontaine and Sumeru. Do I have all of Sumeru? I might have all of Sumeru, actually. Really obsessed with Morika's character name. Yay! Hello! I'm getting ready to do the last story quest, so... It's like, I know you said you were curious about it. Hello. Girl. Yeah, I guess I've got a decent chunk of characters. There are a few of them I don't have, but I've got a decent chunk. Hutao's skin is so cute. I don't have her, and I'm not getting her anytime soon. But have you seen the skin? Because, like, look at how cute this skin is. I didn't consume a single bit of Natlan besides what I saw on Twitter. You know what? Fair enough. The skin is adorable. Look how cute this is. I don't have her, and I'm not changing that. But she's very cute. But then, yeah. This is the only Natlan character I actually want. I wouldn't mind Kanish, but I can't see in a how. So this is the only Natlan character I actually want. I want her skin. Oh my god, do I want it? It's cute. Are you winning yet? I haven't done anything yet, so... I got the skin for Hu Tao out of respect for her being one of my strongest DPS characters for so long. I mean, fair enough. I just don't have her, because to play her right, don't you need to, like, let her, be near death at all times? I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Churl, Billy Churl, silly Billy, hilly Churl. Ooh.
I almost got back into Genshin for her, Shilonen, please. She's so... Look at this. This is the only design from Natlan that I actually really, really like. And then I like her as a character quite a bit. And, like, she's fun to play with. She's fun to move around in. I just wanted Nahida Constellation, so I didn't pull her. But, like, God, I like her so much. I'm terrible with Hu Tao, and I feel bad. I keep forgetting they put Emily in the game. Right! Poor thing. I still haven't done her character quest either. Like, I'm getting kind of far behind in those, but Marina makes it easy, and you can shield to keep her from dying. Wait, let me look something up. Marina eats HP for breakfast and dinner. Emily too. I want to get Emily. Yeah, like, look at her. But yeah, no, Shilonen was one that, like, I love her design actually. She's so pretty. And she doesn't feel out of place in Genshin. And she's actually fun, because, like, when you do the trials and such, she's actually fun to play. Like, I remember doing meme 10 pull on Emily's weapon gun. Well, I mean, okay, I want to cosplay her in Niche. Like, oh man, I love her design. But yeah, I'll probably pull on Arlecchino, because she's coming back. Because I have her weapon. So. And I know she's supposed to be pretty fun to play if you do it right. Salix should cosplay who? Arlecchino or Shilonen? Because if you want Shilonen, that might be a minute. Is Emily Fontaine or Leeway? Fontaine. She's Fontaine. It's funny because Shilonen is the one who crafted all the tech stuff that everyone takes issues with. No, see, if you wanted to make it mildly technically advanced, that's one thing. It's some of it is a bit far. Emily is Fontaine. Yes to what? Shilonen? Look, that we might have to talk. Okay, so whole 20 characters are just Leeway. Yeah, Leeway's the favorite. Can you tell? Cosplayer. Okay, so let's see. If I talk to Maru, how much would it be to get a cosplay outfit for Shilonen? Shilonen cosplay buddy. Do you realize, well, I mean, it's a new year, so new time to make dumb bets, right? Oh, is that what we're doing? What that cost would be kind of high. 94 total. Yeah, there are a lot of characters from I've never got about Gaming though. He's so cute. Depends on your build model or just new outfit. I don't believe I have a new base, so it would have to be a new model. I mean, I guess I could do the outfit and just detach it and such, but it would still be basically doing from scratch anyway at that point. So, 91 currently only Miss Quinn. Yay, snow, finally. Yeah, did you see the polar vortex that's supposed to be going through? Okay, I'm gonna go do things, because I'm sure people are getting bored of me actually just sitting here not doing the game. But this is typical. We're actually making good time today, so. Yeah, did you see the polar vortex that's coming through though? I mentioned it earlier too. It's like, we're supposed to be getting a cold snap here next week, and when they finally update Mondstadt, it's the snow region. Look, we have so much. We still don't have the port from Mondstadt that we were supposed to have, okay? Like, there's a whole chunk up here that we don't have. Update Mondstadt. What if you do assume we aren't? Oh, cat brainy with you. Oh, did I? Shoot, I didn't realize I put a cooldown on that. I put a cooldown on that. I was mixing with Mix It Up, can you tell? I was breaking things. How do I turn the cooldown off? Which one of you used the cooldown? Wait, which button is it? Probably that one. Slow down off? Maybe? Then again, I don't know if I want to give you that power. Marjorie win. Aren't we supposed to be getting that soon? Did you see the thing I sent in the leak channel? I saw, oh, I didn't click on it. I saw that you sent it, and then I wasn't sure because if it was going to be story spoilers or not. Since I knew I was playing this today. Like, if it's not story spoilers, I can go look at it right now. We have two looks to count. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be getting the Marjorie soon, actually. It had to do with region. Okay, let's go see what this is. Hey, if you're not in my Discord, you want to join? You can join me in reading Genshin's leaks. Let's see. Next year, focus on. Yeah. No, see, exactly what I was just saying. We're supposed to be getting that one kind of soon, I think. Ugh. First new reach. I am so pleased. Mondstadt expansion. Mondstadt. Look how tiny Mond is compared to everywhere else. This is Mondstadt. That's the whole of Mondstadt right there. If you count Dragonspine, there's Dragonspine. But like, that's the whole of Mondstadt so far. Compared to Liyue and Sumeru and Fontaine. Like, we're still going on, you know, Natlan over here, like, please. But yeah, if they hold off on Naya, I'm good with that, because I feel like we do need to fill it out a little bit more, in my opinion, before we get to that. Once that is the size of a region of the other regions, honestly. Where Mario come here? Salix wants a she loaded up at what? Hi, Mario, hello. Hydrate. Grr. Don't make me ask Mario. No, weird shoe-shaped bump between Mondstadt and Liyue, and there's also that Forbidden House. Yeah, there are a few places. I joined your Discord. Yay, welcome. Please, go make it lively. Have fun with it. Yeah, that house, I finally deleted the pin, but it still haunts me. I hate that house with a passion. There's a house that's right outside the freaking border here. And it drives me insane. It's like, it drives me insane. And then, yeah, and then there's this. Why? Why is there just a hole? Why can you not fill that in? Is this necessary? I don't think this is necessary. Why is there just a hole there? Please. Anyway, hi Mario, how are you, darling? We don't have to worry about anything else. Oh yeah, and if you join the Discord, Mizu sent me a thing that I need to put to use, which can be a Discord exclusive. And yes, I'm still gonna make the cheese redeem. I just haven't done it yet, Mizu. Big diggly shaped hole. I hate this hole. I hate this hole so much. Yes, do it. I just need to figure it out. That's all. 1000% sure there's treasure there. My compass insists this isn't the whole little hole. I'm gonna let my first thought was cheese redeem and not that. I'm doing the cheese redeem, don't worry. No, the cheese redeem's gonna be, I'm gonna make that as a channel point redeem. Chizu? Yee, hey, Mint, how are you tonight? Yeah, Mizu wants a cheese redeem. Mizu's wanted a cheese redeem for a while, and I haven't done it. And I'm gonna do it soon. I was gonna do it today, and then I got distracted, honestly. Because I was messing around with VTube Studio and Mix It Up, and then I got completely distracted with Mix It Up, and apparently broke a couple of things. But yeah, we'll do the cheese redeem eventually. I was gonna set it up today, and then anyway, there's a couple of things that I wanted to get on Mix It Up that I couldn't quite figure out, like with the raids and such. There's a couple of things thought I was trying to move over there because, like, did you see where I have a new little I added a little mix-it-up bot. And now I gave Empower, and that was probably a mistake. Man, I can't. Mondstadt update. Mondstadt update. Mondstadt. I am so ready for that. Jeez. Jeez! Now, the other thing would be a Discord exclusive, too. Speaking of Discord exclusives, who wants to play Baldur's Gate? I was half tempted to play Baldur's Gate instead. But I also really want to know how Natlan ends, so...
Nonsense. In fact, you should give me more power. More.
I don't know about that. Okay, you heard him this time, right? Because I saw the bar moving, so he should have been moving. He should have been working. Sent Mario those references. No need to worry. You're a little. What do you mean? Also, once a Chaska. Do not. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, who wants to play Baldur's Gate with me after this? I heard him. Okay, cool. Where am I? Is this the Night Kingdom? Okay, good. How did I get here? I was just... I feel dizzy. Like I can't think straight. Well, let me try to take a look around. You know, I was honestly kind of expecting them to make it Lumine only. The fog is so dense. This area is in really bad shape. That means the ley lines are in even worse shape than the last time I was here. Once we finally defeat the Abyss, will this place go back to normal? Even though it's been getting ravaged for hundreds and thousands of years. Dark Urge time? No, but on the private file, I am considering if I'm gonna romance Lostarian, since I think I've kind of got my heart set on Karlach. Wait, a wall of light? I can't believe something like this exists. Blah blah blah. Genshin Dark Urge? Hold on, those are the foot of the light. What are those? Starring and George spotted.
Salix, I think your streams are always fun and entertaining. I always like to see what you're going to do. Karlach really grabbed her. Yeah, Karlach really got me. Who are you? What have you done to Cadris? Apparently, Cadris made a resolution that they're trying to work through right now. Thank you for the head pats. Does it count if it's through M? Oh, did you now? She did. When I passed through the wall of light, it felt like my whole body was frozen. I guess the Lord of the Night's protection can't reach this place. The cold and darkness are suffocating, and all I hear are cries of exhaustion and pain. How long have these souls existed in torment? How much longer before it ends? Baby steps, Salix, baby steps. Yes, yes. I'm not gonna hold you to the grinder. Little steps. Taking that first step's the most important one. Note to self, follow owner advice. Oh, Capitano? Huh? There's somebody here.
Though our homeland has become a distant memory,
Oh?
the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood.
Right, so it turns out the underworld actually sucks. The underworld is,
Is it stealing his soul? What is this? Wow, Captain appeared.
Stay strong, my soldiers.
Are these Conrians? Wait, what? What is the captain doing here? And what is he saying?
One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Wait. Okay, is this a weird mix of a flashback and a... Or was he actually...
Morning, traveler. Did you have a nightmare last night?
What gave that away? Bad stuff is happening.
I could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle?
Dream hopping? Maybe. Hello! Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh! Oh, is that actually working? Hey. I was playing around with it. So it was a dream? I can barely remember it. Everything that happened seems so hazy. Trying to remember is giving me a headache. Man, what did Conrad even do?
We're supposed to meet with Moika today.
I blame Gold, because Gold wanted to be better than the gods. And now... God, I hate Albedo's mother. I can never remember how you say her name. I hate Gold. But yeah, apparently something, they were basically challenging the gods, or at least that's how the gods took it. Or that's how Celestia took it. And Archon Wars and this and that, yeah. Made Heavenly Principles and Archon's Big Mad, I think. Yeah, most of the Heavenly Principles. Heavenly Principles fucking hates everyone at this point, I think. She has no chill. But yeah, I'd have to go back to actually look into the lore again, because it has been a minute since I've thought about it. But the long and short of it is basically they were challenging Celestia. When in doubt, fuck Gold. Exactly. Mizu understands. Albano, my beloved. I'm never meeting your family. Or at least not your mother. We're going no contact. You try and rebel against the Heavenly Principles one little time, and suddenly you and your entire people are doomed to lament and agony and torment for the rest of the time. Oh, you would think that she would at least use a 3-strike system. The gods had no chill. No chill whatsoever. I love how I'm just following the path because I kind of want to see where it takes me. Like, what is this path? I'm sure there was an easier way to get over here, but this is where we're at now, so I can't wait for Heavenly to actually get characterized, and turns out she's the Phantom Flanerization Raiden, but actually that... Shh. Me and my Raiden issues are showing, wait. And then it's time for your sibling cute. Yeah. But that's part of the reason you're going against your siblings, is because they were there for the fall of
3 days should be
Conria.
more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
I'm honestly expecting Fontaine Part 2 to be Celestia's retribution for the time that Full Solars pulled. See, I'm questioning if the Heavenly Principles is going to realize what happened, because this makes sense to say they're super involved, but at the same time they're not involved at all. Also, while we were yapping, I see you have the urge to grab those Chinese thing if you're Apple to do. Okay, listen, look. But it's. You guys are mean. I give you guys too much power. Okay. I need to go to see if I can change M's name somehow. Fontaine just get deleted from the continent. Like, I still really wish that we could see an outsider's POV from when Fontaine flooded. Because I think it would be fascinating to see, like, the giant fishbowl effect.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry, we should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of her adventures.
She hasn't even 100%ed a single area in Natlan. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and Sweet Lolly are here too!
Sweet Lolly!
Hello.
I can never say Sweet Lolly's name. Speaking of which, yeah. It's Shilon and Seasign's my favorite. Speaking of which, also thinking about all the disasters that I've been hit in Teyvat almost back to back. Honestly, it's definitely coming to a head. For sure, for sure. And like, it doesn't help that the Sarista is stirring up trouble with the Gnosis, and that the Fatui in general are stirring up trouble. And the Doctor, who the fuck knows what Del Toro is pulling, but like, man, I want to see Helitrol brute force its Conrian back and become playable. Just fight God and win. See, what I think would be a lot of fun, and like, if they started giving us 3-star characters. And by that, I mean make Jet playable. Make Caterpillar playable. You know, make the ones that have like the NPC designs, but they changed it enough to make them a little bit unique. Make them playable, you know? I would play as Caterpillar in a heartbeat. That would be so fun. Like, just make 3-star characters of like some of the NPCs you find and you work with, because like that would be so fun. Can you imagine if you got to be Jet with Ben Ben? Teresa collecting the Gnosis like they're Dragon Balls. No, she needs to fix her chest set. She's missing chess pieces. Timmy. Okay, I take it back. Never mind. Well, no, Timmy would be a god. Let's be real. Timmy's the god of the pigeons. Can't wait to play if that's the 3-star named Bob. Okay, but I want to play as Ben Ben. Can you imagine this being a little machine from the desert? Like, that would be so cute. Timmy all powerful. Let's be honest, if it came down to it, Timmy would kick all our asses. Like, Timmy and those birds. Like, oh my god, I'd love to see Jet back, right? I want to see Jet again so bad. I miss her. I miss her. I miss Jet and Ben Ben. Please bring them back. That would be, yeah, look, I'm just saying, 3-star characters would fix our problems.
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Jet deserved better. Yeah, she really, oh god, the end of her story was heartbreaking. It was so good, though. I brought it with me.
Perfect. Could I take a look?
See, hey Fury, if you decide to come back, let me know, because I think there's just an online event going on where you use codes to get gems. Come back just for her. She's worth it, I swear. Calling it now, the twist with Shosnaya is going to be the Cerisa getting all the Gnosis and probably going to rally to meet Harbingers today, Celestia Falls. That would be fun, actually. Or if she can get like the other Archons on her side. You're so cute. What do you mean? Anyway. Alright, but where are you going with this music? I wonder what quests fill out those missing spots, because I haven't done all the world quests. Which spots? What, in the Pilgrim's Journal or in because I haven't done like my quest list is actually worse than it's been in a long time. Come back for Wuba instead. It's 2.0. Yeah. Well, I mean, some of them's like the Tribal Chronicles and stuff, and yeah, I'm still waiting. When Lumi says that I'll enjoy Wuwa is when I'll go back to Wuwa, personally. I'm waiting for Illumina to tell me to do it. I think I have 4 dark spots on my pilgrimage. Isn't a lot of it just like the, doing the tribal quests? And then there's stuff with like George. I named mine George. With the little dinosaur friend. A lot is ye. Shilonen. I don't know what mine looks like currently. I'd have to look at it again.
Yep. Well, it looks good. This is definitely enough to work with.
2.0 exploration has been so fun. They gave us a device to fly. I liked exploring in Wuwa. Like, I liked wandering around and playing. I didn't like the story. And if I can't get attached to a story, it doesn't matter how fun it is, I'm going to drop it. I'm playing through 2.0 and for real, it's insane. Yeah, it's like, the gameplay can be top tier, but if I don't like the story as well, I'm just going to get bored. Like, I'm surprised that hasn't happened with Infinity Nikki yet, actually. I think the main reason is because I haven't gotten the miracle outfit, so I haven't done the next part of the story yet. But like even with that one, I'm already kind of like detached from the story, so I'm completely waiting for me to drop it. And that's what happened with Wuwa. It's like running around and exploring was a blast, but I just could not get into it like proper with the story. And I still to this day I hate Rover. Being called Rover feels like being called like dog, like as a dog. Like I don't, just feels wrong. It's like you could have chosen like Wanderer or something like that, you know? I know you wanted to be a little bit different from Hoyo, but I think you'll enjoy the story now. It's gotten far better once the creases were ironed out. I might give it another shot. We'll see if I drop Infinity Nikki. If I drop Infinity Nikki, I might give it another chance. We'll see. Because I don't want to do too many gacha games, because I've got, you know, these two. I've got, you know, Star Rail. So we'll see. And that's one thing I was talking with like Lumina, and she was like, yeah, you might like it, but like some of the story does get kind of, or some of the character interactions aren't as close as you get with other games. So we'll consider it.
Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a ceremony to extract
Me when I'm
memories from the ley lines. But since the Lord of the Night
I
gave
hate
us this
Rover.
record, we can skip that part.
Nah, yeah, that's very fair. Yeah, I was going to do the first 2 words thing on Twitter, but after my first result, I don't want to play anymore. Oh no! What was your first result? I'm so sorry, whatever it was.
Still, I've never used something like this before. This is an entirely new material for me, so
Yeah, let's
I need
not.
to look into how the process
We are not
may change.
manifesting that. No manifestation. So here, Wuwa's Japanese dub is way better than English. See, that circles back around to, I have issues playing games if they're not in English. Just because I have a lot of issues focusing on them. Like, if I'm watching an anime, it's different, you know? Because it's just passively watching, so you're absorbing it a lot easier. But with games, because I'm trying to see, you know, watch what's happening in the cutscene while reading what's happening in the cutscene, and then if it's one that's auto-played, like it's a cinematic, you know, and it's going by really fast, so you can't take your time. But it's not even like with cinematic, you're basically watching anime, right? Whatever, I can deal with it. But when I'm playing out in the world, and like the words are going across the screen, when I'm trying to run, or I'm trying to fight, or I'm trying to do other things, I can't do it. Or like the idols distract me if I can't understand what the idols are saying, stuff like that. I cannot play in other languages. I tried playing Nikita's birthday event. Like I tried doing this series festival in Japanese, and I switched it back to English and just muted the game. I couldn't do it. A lot of the 2.0 characters have Italian accent, and it's nice. Voice direction got better, like Wuwa between 1 and 1.1 and 1.3. Really totally different games. Yeah, that was one thing that was bothering me a lot, was I did not really enjoy the voice acting. Like, I didn't want to, you know, I wanted to give them credit, but it's like, I didn't really like it a whole lot. But if it's gotten better, that is a plus.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might come in handy.
No, maybe. Like I said, it's if
That brings me to the second
stop playing
matter.
Infinity Nikki, I might
As you
give it
already
another
know,
shot.
once your ancient
But-
name is complete, we need to venture into the deepest part of the Night Kingdom. That will happen in 3 days' time.
3 days? So soon?
I'll start getting ready.
Wait, but,
Do we need to send you? We can send you back to Mon.
You're worried about the Traveler, aren't you?
Oh, I didn't hear anyone from Natlan's voice, and I'm a little presently surprised at St. Lolly's. Yeah, it's not bad, and like I really like Shenlonen's. I think Kaniche is unvoiced on this one, which is a shame because I really like Kaniche's voice. Kaniche reminds me a lot of Albedo, but he's just the way he is. But I do like his voice quite a bit. I see. I haven't even considered that an issue. Then again, I brute force enough Japanese dubs myself that I can vaguely understand what's being said even without subtitles. Yeah. Like if you can kind of understand what's going on, it's a little bit easier for sure. Yeah, no, I can't focus on when it's like I said, if it's an anime, it's I'll still watch dub most of the time, but I'm fine with subs, you know? But like with video games, I cannot. Ian's still unvoiced. So is it just the two of them? That's a shame. I think that most of Lantern Knight's supposed to be unvoiced too, which is a shame. Hopefully everything's working out soon though. But so it goes, so it goes.
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and Paimon's not very good at thinking or fighting to begin with.
There's one more, but I don't know if I should tell you. Well, that's concerning. Wait, is it a major character?
This plan could save countless lives. Paimon understands why people would want to be a part of something so important. But all this time, Paimon has barely left the Traveler's side. Not to mention, we all know this will be a super dangerous mission.
Honey. Honey. Can I send her back to Fenty? I know Fenty will take care of her. I just bought 3 pounds of Sour Patch Kids. Have fun with that. Well, and you were wondering why your first one was death. If you eat 3 pounds of Sour Patch Kids, that might do it. Please eat in moderation. Don't worry about it. Hey, man, I'm sure we've been through worse. It's okay. We'll do real-time feed. So you don't trust the Traveler to get herself out of trouble, Pinewood? Slash. They were $5. Hey, yo, well, I mean, look, if you give 3 pounds of candy for $5, I can't even fault you for that. Like, no, that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. Just trust us. We have to be the ones to do this. Trust us.
Right.
We'll be back.
And as long as we win, the
No more taste buds for
resurrection
cages.
will return us to this land.
My stomach has not been happy with sugary foods lately. I hate this whole aging thing. Yep. Welcome to the world of getting old.
The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical strength. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The sacred flame will
Just
connect
bully your
us to
body
their
into doing what
fighting
you
spirit.
want.
We will do whatever
Yeah,
it takes
come
to
on,
win.
Renari, just bully your
If
body.
you want to contribute, just cheer us on, alongside all the people of Natlan. For the Traveler, I'm sure your words of encouragement are among the most important.
Okay, see, this is why I am inclined to believe that they rewrote a lot of Natlan last second. Because, like, let me roll a con save first. An 8. Oof. But yeah, it's like, if you listen to Malika, she's fine as a character, right? She's fine. She's okay. I like her fine. This is not what you'd imagine when you hear God of War. And especially, I saw this theory, right? About if you look at, like, old voice lines about the god of Natlan, how they were war-hungry, and they were violent, and they were brutish. And then you meet Malika, and it's like, no con saves, suffer through the consequences enough, and the pain just seems normal, and you're good to go. Never +2, but that, yikes. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's at least a 13 to pass, so.
The most important? Really?
That way, it will be like we're still together. I'll always remember how much you care about me. We like fishing with you cheering me on. We're still together.
That's right! Overcoming dangers side by side, just like always!
Oh,
Alright, it's decided.
honey.
I will cheer the loudest out of everyone in Natlan!
I know why people don't like Paimon. Like, to me, Paimon's just like an
It's
annoying
less
little
about
sister.
volume and more
This
about
poor
mental
baby.
focus. But I get it. You're just trying to show how much you care.
Sounds more
Of
well-adjusted
course,
than she
this
should.
all depends on
Yeah,
the
Malika,
successful
yeah, right?
completion of the ancient name.
Like, she's really
Otherwise, the
soft-spoken,
Traveler
and
will
she's
not
really,
join
like,
you.
kind and
That
generous
is
and
the
blah, blah, blah.
condition.
Which is great. It's fine.
Don't
But, like,
worry. I swear on
she's
the honor
not
of my
what you
tribe,
imagine with the God of
I
War.
will not fail. I know how important this is.
Play Archon's advocate here. You need more than just strong fighters in order to be an effective leader. Plus, I imagine Wika is internally very stressed about the situation. No, I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying when I saw the theory that they rewrote most of it, and it seems that might be part of the reason she's so, or Natlan's so piecemeal. I'm not saying in the situation that we have, she makes sense enough, I suppose. But, like, compared to what they set you up to believe about the God of War, you know, what they set you up to believe about what Natlan's Archon was going to be like, she is not what she should have been. Like, you could have just given us someone who was just straight, you know, bitchy, and it would have been fine. You can give us main characters, game. It's okay. Biker lady, soft-spoken. Right. Like, you look at this fit, and then, yeah, she is so, like, is soft-spoken the word I want here? Like, that's the word I keep circling back to, yeah. I'd expect a voice direction more akin to Beto and shit. Yeah, exactly. Like, you'd expect something a little bit deeper, a little bit richer, a little bit more, authoritative. Like, I'm not saying she doesn't hold authority, but you know how some people just have more authoritative voices? Like, let's be honest, I'm never going to sound like I hold much authority. Just, like, the tone of my voice. But, though thinking about it, Raiden is also a war Archon. Right. Raiden, I have issues with Raiden, but, like, you'd expect, yeah. You'd expect something more similar to Raiden, almost. Only, you know. Because, yeah, what was it? She was described as brutish. She was described as, like, violent. She was described as, you know, very war-hungry. And then you actually meet her, and she is the opposite of all of that. She doesn't want war. She doesn't want, you know, violence. She doesn't want... There's all a tweet saying exactly that. Like, what we expect from the God of War, from the nation of war and fire and dragons. Right! I was about to say that Raiden's more of a warrior than when we could... Right. Like, more Amazonian, like shampoo from feels more like a typical warrior. Yeah. Speak softly and carry a big stick. I need to start carrying a big stick. What if Marika and Raiden swapped personalities? It would make more sense. Kinda? Like, I don't know. I still... God, my issues with Raiden are coming up. But, like, I mean, Sayu also carries a big stick. Well, I need to start carrying a big stick. That's the takeaway from this whole conversation. Salix needs a big stick. Like, yeah, if Raiden was more, like, soft-spoken and such, I'm not saying it would make her easier to swallow. Does that make sense? Like, I don't like her reasoning, and I don't think it's right. Which is fine. But I also don't like her, like, overall as a character, I don't like her, but... All arcane casters just have big stick. Big stick! It'd be like if Fenty was voiced by... oh, Shincho was. Yeah. It's, I don't know. It is very much just like... I don't mind Moika as a character, but, like, she is not what I would put as the God of War. I can see how a pacifist Archon in the Nation of War would work, but that would require warring factions or something. Right. Like, it would need more than we've actually got right now. Like, if the different tribes were at each other's throat, that would make a little bit more, yeah, no, I want my people to come together or something like that. Or, it's, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't mind Moika, but she's not my favorite. I guess. Come together against the abyss instead of fighting each other. Yeah! What is it, Moika's a pacifist, per se? Just where she sees war as a means to an end? I mean, yeah. It's... To see if they let the beast out is all I'm saying. She could be more aggressive, but could be real fire calms down as time passes. Yeah, that's true. And I didn't read like spoilers, but I saw things that were saying that this particular story beat is really good. So I do want to see what they do with her here. There's also a visible divide between her character and how she's voiced. Yeah, that's what That's what Mizu was saying, was like she looks like a biker chick, and then she speaks like like a teacher, like, which I mean isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's still, it feels odd. Okay, so here I'm gonna go ahead and
no
I'm gonna
time
play,
to
and we're
lose.
gonna end up
Let's
pausing this.
go.
Sorry about the hidden ad break
All
anyway,
right,
but of
everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
course, me who talked to a friend who played Genshin for the first time since spontaneous update. Yeah, I did see that. Well, it's like I was agreeing with that theory, but I saw that on Twitter too, which is why I was like, I don't look as cursed as I speak.
3 days, huh?
It'd be nice to see more Fish's aggressive prior Archon, especially in combat.
meantime?
Right, like if she was harsher, it would make sense, and I would like to
From
see a
what I've
little bit more
heard, the two of you have
conflict driven, I
helped more
guess.
than enough. You should take a well-deserved rest.
Like I need something that's between. Like I don't want like Del Torre levels of just fucking outright evil, like nasty. That like I don't need that. I don't need a villain that I've made to dislike. But I wouldn't mind a character that is a bit harsher, I guess. Especially when it comes to like being a warrior. Like honestly, I think I'd respect Raiden more if her character arc was more, she was just being cold. And less, oh well, I'm mourning the loss of my sister, even though it happened 500 years ago, and you know, punishing my people and no, that's bullshit. Like if she was just cold-hearted, I'd respect it more. Murder hobo level. Yeah, like I don't need that, but like you can give someone who's a little bit harsher, who's a little bit more cruel, that's a little bit more focused on what's getting done. Moika and Raiden would fit better in each other's story quests. Yeah, honestly they would. Like I'd be able to respect it more if like Raiden was characterized the way that Moika's basically been characterized. Then I'd be able to respect the, yeah, I'm hurting over my sister a little bit more. Not much. I still think that's bullshit, but like a little bit more. Or like if like I said, if she was just cold-hearted from the get-go and they weren't going for the sob story, I could respect that more. Might not necessarily like it, but you know, some stories are well written and you're not supposed to like the characters. But with Raiden in particular, it felt like they were trying to make you like her. And they were just whoopifying her, and I was not here for it. So it's like, and it's like, so yeah, with like Moika, it's like she's a little bit too soft, or like I'm not saying she's soft, but she comes across as soft, if that makes sense. Like she's very caring for her nation. She puts her people first. She's very warm. She's very welcoming, and I love that. Just maybe not for a character that was described as, you know, someone who enjoys war for the sake of war. Raiden has a sword in the boobas. Who needs personality at that point? You know, when you put it that way. So is Jean. With which part? With being like soft spoken and such? Me losing what I was saying just that fast. Like so is Jean in which Moika traits, yes. Yeah. Like see, even with Jean though, Jean knows how to put her foot down a little bit more. And I don't want to say Jean's got cold personality traits, but you see flaws in Jean. Like, it's not a lot, because I refuse to go back to Mondstadt, give me my Mond update, but like, Jean has her flaws. She's a workaholic who doesn't spend enough time with her family, doesn't take enough breaks, like, she's a flawed leader, which is, you know, makes it work better for her. With Moika, we haven't really seen any of those flaws, either, is the thing. She's just being portrayed as this, like, perfect leader, almost. Which, once again, it's fine, I guess. Just maybe not for the nation that is supposed to be, like, war-hungry. I think when it comes down to the case of expectation versus reality, when it comes to how we were presented the War God and what we were getting from the War God. Yeah, no, that's what I mean, though. Like, that's exactly what it is, too. They presented her as if she was going to be this warmongering, you know, go out there and fight. She felt like she was going to be very, you know, violence heavy and such. And then we get this really soft-spoken, like, perfect leader. It's like they have to rewrite the story on the fly. Right. It could be misinformation play by Natlan to keep other nations at bay. Yeah, maybe. Well, no, because like later, actually no, because once you get here, they make it very clear. No, Natlan's a very big like vacation spot. Natlan's, a lot of people come here for those hot springs and for the, you know, this and that. Like a lot of people come here to relax. So it's like this is like the vacation spot. And they make a point, yeah, the people are really open and friendly, blah 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 blah. Which they don't really show you until you get to Natlan. But once you get to Natlan and like right there at the tail end of Fontaine and like stuff, it's like, oh yeah, no, they're super friendly over there. They're super nice. They're super, you know, they go out of their way to help you and blah 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 blah. So the fact that they turn tail like that and make it like, oh no, the nation's super friendly, super chill. People go there to relax on vacation. They go for the hot springs and they go for the, you know, the volcanoes and blah blah blah. What? The way a few Dryadens that she's an absolute is she tries to impose her own grieving mechanism on her whole nation since she considers the human distinction of herself and her sister. Yeah, right, and I have issues with it. Hey Sally, would it be an idea to have like writing series of rewriting Genshin or other games you think are just super close to being perfect, save for a few little adjustments? That could be fun. Do we trust me with that? I don't know. It could be fun though. God forbid we fight our way to respect. If we had to fight in like tournaments to get respect, that'd be fine. So, admittedly, some of the nations like going in and having trouble right from the start was a little bit obnoxious, but like here you'd expect to go in and like do, yeah, you have to fight the tournament arc type of thing. That would make sense. This would be the one nation you would expect it, and it's the one nation it didn't happen in. The one time you expect something like that, it's the one time it doesn't happen. That's, I mean, I guess it is a lesson on how to subserve expectations. You had one job. Yeah, like, this would be the time you'd expect it, and of course it's the time we don't get it.
Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them. Don't worry.
Still, if things haven't returned to normal, resting isn't my style. Okay, so what if, like, Sport and Blase at the start of the story, she's very obviously missing wartime since it was exciting for her, and then when vtuber fade, she gets pumped to throw it. See, that would be fun! Like that would be really fun! How did today? We're having a time. I'm having fun. Hello. But yeah, no, see, that would be fun. That would be interesting. That would still, you know, allow us a god of war. Like, now have her be like cordial and such, but like, that's the thing. I'm out of the loop. The vtuber invaded Natlan. They showed up, and it seemed like they were going to try to do a coup, basically. And then they turned around, and Capitano was like, "Oh no, actually, I just want to save the nation because I couldn't save my people. So I'm going to help you, actually." That's what ended up happening. Very fun. Love a coup. Love a good coup, right? Yeah, they came in and they were ready to try to overthrow Malika, but then turns around and is like, "Oh no, actually, I want to help save Natlan because I couldn't save my people back when Conrina was around." Okay, so Capitano and Malika are working together to defend Natlan. Got it. Girl. So if things haven't returned to normal.
Exactly! We can't take a break. We're adventurers. We gotta live up to the name. We still have a long journey ahead of us and so many places to go. The battle in 3 days is just another part of our adventure.
I see. In that case, just do what you think is best.
What about you? GC's Capitano is like, big guy, invasion, fighting, and then quite literally blazes life. See, that would be fun though.
This final battle is extremely important to me.
There.
The culmination of my life's work.
Thank you for the head pat.
Still, I think you've got the right idea. I'm also going to follow my heart. I plan on using these 3 days to calm
I'm
my
looking at
mind
this and like the fact
work on a painting.
I don't like the jumpsuit.
You know how to paint?
I just learned, actually. I hear it takes a lot of practice to get any good. It could be anything, though. What I really enjoy is the process of getting better at something through practice. It's how I relax.
That's fair.
Of course, that's only when I have the time. I'm usually too busy.
Painting?
So
Yeah,
that's
that seems like an awfully
Well, it definitely seems like your style.
seems yourself. I mean, got a painting. We'll leave you to it then.
All right.
A painting
Let's go our
Archon.
separate ways for now.
She can work with Fenty, like she can paint the scenery, he can do the music. Let's see, do we have an actor in this bunch?
By working really hard at something. That basically means she never takes a break, right? Wow, she's definitely something else.
We're talking about the same god type? Farina. True! I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. Farina can be on the stage? Wow, I'm so sorry, Farina. You deserve better, honey. How did I not even clock that? I guess because I'm thinking Farina would be the director, is I think what I'm thinking. Because you know how she said she didn't want to be on stage anymore, but she still likes being involved in theater? Like, she likes directing more than acting at this point. Never takes a break. We were just talking about G, right? It's like Jean's actual character flaw.
There you are.
Me. Oh,
We made it!
I did forget that Kachina's voiced again. I miss Jean. Milani. I did. I completely forgot actually that Kachina had a voice now. No longer the Archon of War. It's just Jean 2, but biker lady. Honestly. Artists can be the most unhinged people, so God of War painting makes sense. You know, I'm not sure I can fight that. Yeah, no. Actually, Kitris has a point. Is something wrong?
Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Of course.
Operations took longer than expected. We were so
That
worried
make
we
me
wouldn't make it
unhinged?
before you left on your next big adventure.
Artists can be, not
Well,
are.
if you had no
So that's are you?
Details. Anyway,
Oh my God.
come on.
That's fair. There
Let's
are
go
many
to
more
the
wonders
people
who are
of the
also brilliant.
springs.
True.
Hold on. Tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Basically,
Would I be able to tell if I
you
was?
know about your super important mission coming up?
Some people are
we wanna
Sephora
give you
enough for
a
it.
proper send-off. Before the
Which faction's
pilgrimage,
easy
we
to call if
usually
someone's
hold a huge
fight on?
feast.
Literally
all-you-can-eat,
wasting
with
Max.
meat by the
Max
table
Vikers
full.
with Viking style funerals. Luca feels like she belongs in that faction, but is stuck in Typet.
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon.
Oh, and he also
You
made me
can
come back
eat
to
to your
Genshin.
heart's
I like her
You won't wanna miss
character.
out, I promise.
I'm kind of back and forth on if I would
Of
want
course,
to
there's
pull her.
not just meat, but also all kinds of fruit, vegetables, desserts, drinks, you name it. You won't be disappointed.
Like she's so
Sounds amazing!
She's
We're
like-
in.
you know, like toxic positivity. That is almost what I think of when I look at Mulani. She gave me Yoimiya vibes. That's fair, actually. Like that's really fair. Oh yeah, no, she is always like the only time I've seen her upset is at the beginning. Something happens with Kachina. She's so protective of Kachina. It's actually kind of sweet. But like she is almost like that point. Like everything is good. Everything is peppy. Everything's happy. She can make any situation work for her. She's so full of confidence. She's so, she believes in everybody type of, like, it's right there on the edge of, is this toxic positivity? That's, maybe, never mind. Like, I like her. She's fine. She's just a little bit too much on the, everything's perfect, scale for me. Like, she's very similar to Yoimiya, but, like, Yoimiya doesn't feel like she pushes it quite as far. Actually, wait. Everything is awesome! Yeah. Didn't you just say we need to live up to our titles as adventurers? Soft-spoken, but the nation where people straight up war, where people die. Sure, you wish it'd be harder. Every region has an upbeat, energetic girl who's just a little too head empty for her own good. See, that's the thing. Mulilani isn't even head empty. Like, she's a really good warrior who never lost in the Night Wars. She's a really good at solving any conflict she comes across. She's really, she's more Mary Sue than anything else. Like, it's not head empty type of, no, there's being peppy and happy-go-lucky, and then there's Mulilani. I think part of Mulilani's positivity is keeping morale with the whole Abyss out to destroy nation and ley lines. See, Amber, Shangling, Nilu, Yoimiya. See, the thing is, they're all, like, I do agree it gets a bit overwhelming. See, that's, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think she's a bad character necessarily, but, like, the thing is, the difference with what, like, the characters you're naming, Mitt, are, like, you can see where Amber has a temper. You can see where Shangling is a little bit, she's a bit, head empty, I guess. She's less head empty and more, too curious for her own good type of thing. But it's like, so it's like, you can see the flaws in them. Like, Nilu, I wouldn't say is head empty. She's the really sweet, soft-spoken girl, and she got less, screen time and credit than she deserved. But, like, she was, like, I don't know. Yoimiya is super peppy. She's super happy. She's super, but it's still not, like, to a toxic level. How do I want to phrase that? Yoimiya doesn't come across as, I'm good at everything. Yoimiya gets in trouble with the law, and she knows it. Yoimiya is a little bit naive. But whereas with Mulilani, she's not naive. She knows the world better than that, and she's just, and I don't mind I want to keep my morale up. I like that. I dislike how they make her pretty much perfect at everything in the meanwhile. Yoimiya is pragmatic. She keeps herself happy, but is super much, yeah. Whereas, like with Mulilani, Yoimiya also has a balance of being into explosions and good with kids. Yeah, where it's like, with Mulilani, I think part of it is they just make her too, perfect. Like, she's, this brilliant fighter and strategist. She's, really good at knowing how to throw a good party. She's really good at this and that and the others. Like, they don't let her, I haven't really seen her flaws. Whereas with other characters, with the others you've named, you can see flaws in them, But, like, we have power creep. There's also character creep. Yeah, I mean. But yeah.
Best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your
And it's like the only time we've seen her even remotely upset was with Kachina.
It's our fault for not
But,
telling you earlier. So it's okay if you can't make it. Still, if you're not busy, we'd really like you to be there. It won't take up too much of your time. It'll be super fun. Plus, all our friends will be there.
Kachina. Does Yoimiya even have scenes where she actually fights? They only just fireworks and making them, honestly. Oh, yeah. I don't remember a whole lot about Inazuma. Do we meet her during the ongoing, like, the main story of Inazuma? I don't think so. That's it. Yoimiya did also get the character quest in Sumeru, which I think is a bonus point for her. It was part of what made me really fucking annoyed the Aranara weren't voiced, but...
Yes, let's go eat! Huh? What's the hold-up, Traveler? Did you think of something?
Why don't we invite Moika?
Huh?
Why are you reacting like that?
Isn't she painting?
Yoimiya's story quest in Inazuma is literally
It's
required to
not like
complete
we
Inazuma's
prepared
main story.
anything fancy.
You act like I remember Inazuma. You know how long ago Inazuma was? Yeah, see, I can't remember. Like, legitimately, it's been so long. Which is why I'm like, wait, I don't know. I feel like we met her briefly, but we don't get fireworks. Yoimiya doesn't fight, but she smuggled outlaws. Ah, that's what it is. It's just us talking to her. Yes, let's eat Paimon. We're not eating Paimon. Okay, I'd have to, yeah, no, see, that's where I would have to go back to Inazuma. I feel like I blocked most of Inazuma out. Besides, the scene with Kazuha. And the fact that I have
issues with running sugar. Yeah, I would have to go back. But yeah, if she's doing like smuggling, that would or is that us talking to her dad? I mean, we talked to her dad a few times, but my mom's been getting better. She's been getting better. I think Paimon, like, she can be annoying, but she's like a little sibling, you know? If you have younger siblings or like younger cousins or, you know, just younger family members in general, that's what she reminds me of. It's just like a younger sibling that's attached to you.
Well, if we can't eat Paimon, I'll eat my own snacks Kedra's bought me for Christmas. Crunch, crunch, yummy caramel wall popcorn in a big metal tin.
Well, I definitely wasn't expecting that suggestion. She's the Archon after all. Maybe it's not our place.
I guess that is the one thing with Milani is she doesn't necessarily like the
Archon is about
Archon.
to fight for us with everything she
Genshin
has.
YouTuber I sometimes
This
watch
feast
is
is
like
in her honor,
Silent's
too.
annoyingness is inversely proportional
Then
to
who's
Traveler's
gonna be the
characters.
one to invite her?
Yeah, that is
All
true.
of us, of course.
I do wish we got more Traveler like actual voice lines as you went further in. At the start, Paimon doing all the talking makes perfect sense. But like if the Traveler's characters are raised well, Paimon becomes wonderful. Right. Yeah, no. When the character or when the Traveler's well written, Paimon's great. And like I do wish that as you went further in, it was more of a conversation and not just a mouthpiece. Like at the start, Paimon doing all the talking would make sense because the Traveler doesn't know the situation, doesn't know what's going on, is trying to get comfortable, and Tefet was, you know, locked away for 500 years, so might not necessarily know the common language very well. So like Paimon doing all the talking at first would make sense, but as whichever sibling you pick goes through the world and gets to open out of their shell some more and make all these friends and visit all these nations, like those voice lines between the Traveler and Paimon make those the actual right. Like as they come out of their shell, make it more of a conversation, like make it where they have actual voice lines the way that like the Trailblazer does. Give it more, and like I feel like the Traveler has a personality, it's just kind of buried because we don't get to see those choices like that. And it's like it's in the little things, like how they react to what people say, and you know, they're like the faces, and if they're smiling and laughing at something or whatever. And like I wish we could see more of the actual personality, because you just see the tiniest glimpses and it's not enough to actually give you anything. And that's what's really annoying, you know? Like if they gave us more to work with and if they made it a conversation with Paimon, I think it would be really nice.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
What you painting?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Okay,
Oh,
but
I
are you
see.
drawing your sister?
This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's
Oh yeah,
our
I assume they can
tradition to
make
hold
good
a
main
feast
characters
before
too.
battle.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on this opportunity.
And like then there's
It's
like
our
Belle
way
and
of cheering
Weiss,
you on.
who are just straight out,
I
fully
always wanted
fleshed
to do
characters.
something to thank you for
I
saving
love
me
that
from the
so
Night
much.
Kingdom.
Like where you
That
just
was
pick a
my
sibling.
duty.
I
Besides, it's
that
all
was one thing about
past now.
CCC
You
I
don't
really
owe me
liked.
anything.
And like
Although,
you can see in
this
like
feast
I've
does
seen a lot of the
sound rather
comparisons that
interesting.
where you sit there and you can
So
see
you
how they're
come?
just different. I fucking love Belle and Weiss so much. Right. Like you can
Of
see how they're
course.
different depending on which character
No
that
need
you
to
choose to
notify
lay
me
as and
in
type of stuff. Like
advance. I'll
I
just
love
surprise
that.
her. You don't need to
It's
turn
so
this into
good.
some kind of grand banquet on my account. I'll try
Yours
my
wasn't an
best to
update
attend
people
as an
were
ordinary person,
fucking
not an
action
Archon.
differences too. Yeah. I love it.
Something.
I once read a theory that the reason why
True,
Lumine
but
ethers refer to
my
as travelers
presence
because
changes the
they
way
only
people
previously
act.
allowed their sibling to call
I
them by their
just
own name.
don't
Yeah,
wanna
I've seen that
spoil
a
the
lot
fun.
too. And actually,
A lot of things can change once an Archon is involved.
I'll pause this for just a second. I saw that and I've seen that around and I really, really love that theory, especially since you hear the Abyss sibling say the other sibling's name in cutscenes. So like you hear Ether say Lumine Like, you hear them actually call them by their names. But in my opinion, it should be theater. It should be, like, official. Yeah. Where Weiss is calm, Belle's fucking shaking and trying to take a sip. Right. See, I love that. Like, the subtle differences. And, like, there's subtle differences between, like, Lumine and Ether, too. But you don't get to see them nearly as much because they're insert characters. You know? Makes me sad. But yeah, no, that theory is, like, I've seen that a lot. And that's, like, during Hoyo Fair, there was one that when I was watching with Lumi, there was one where they were calling Lumine, like, Traveler or something like that. They weren't calling her necessarily by her name. I think they called her by her once, but, like, and then at the end of the Hoyo Fair, or that particular skit, Ether's like, you know, call your name or whatever. Or she goes, yeah, you were once the only person who could call me that, but not anymore. And that's when, like, they come out and they're calling her Lumine, which was really nice. Like, it's a really popular theory. My theory is that Amber actually just an asshole and didn't want to learn her name, so she introduced us Traveler and it got out of control. Well, see, that would be really funny, to be honest. But that is where I can absolutely subscribe to the theory that you don't tell people your name. Because, like I said, in cutscenes, they call it, like, the Abyss sibling will call you by your official name. Because I'm playing as Lumine, in cutscenes, Ether will say Lumine. He will call her by her name. Which is why it's like, that the theory kind of holds a lot of water, in my opinion. You know? So humans should sometimes have animal traits in this setting? Yeah. Yeah. I don't think there's been an explanation for that yet. Like, you know, in Inazuma with the yokai, that's one thing. I don't understand, like, Tainari, Kachina, Goro even. Like, is there a yokai that he could be? Like, Shilonen? Yeah, kinda. It could be such cool lore to drop, to learn the Traveler's true name is actually important. Like, there's Doctor Who article related to Doctor's name being the key to the universe. Oh, really? That would be cool. Yeah, no, that would be so much fun, though. And especially if, God, I really, really, really want them to get it to the point where you start hearing the Traveler's name. And it's not just Traveler in place of whatever name you gave the character. Like, I want them to start calling her Lumine. You know? I think it would be so cool.
A barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, people will insist on waiting for me to eat first.
You want to go incognito? There's so many things that writers can work with, honestly.
I'll jump in if that happens. I can throw manners to the wind, no problem.
Like, I feel like there's a lot that, and it's definitely very, different writing teams for different regions.
Anyway, thank you for inviting me. It really means a lot.
Might come up this arc since Traveler's getting her warning. Maybe. What about your painting?
I don't need to finish it. I enjoy the process, but now there's something more interesting to do.
Then let's go together. The main dish should be ready soon.
Yeah, it's... Oh, wait, no, I want to see the painting. Can we go in there? No, I wanted to see it. That's rude. That's rude. I wanted to see the painting. What's the significance of the war name? The ancient name is, this is a Wyub. And there are, like, 6 of them, right? But basically the ancient name's the thing that, only the most powerful warriors get. And it's one of the things that helps them, if they die, it can literally bring them back, type of thing. But if it's weakened or, like, something happens to the soul or whatever, then, they just vanish. But that's why they're so dead set on getting the Traveler an ancient name, so that if something happens, they can come back. Which is, I saw a theory that the Traveler might die in this patch because of that. We don't know yet. Gotta say, after the talk we did with how she was supposed to be her and her voice, the story just had to pivot to her doing art. I don't know shit from Natlan, but why? Yeah, I don't know. I saw theories and spoilers too. That is, the ancient name's also a record of deeds, the bearer of each name. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, that is. Yeah, it should be interesting. I haven't actually seen any spoilers, So let's actually get some story done. We're an hour and a half in, and I think we've done maybe 10 minutes of story. If the game's going where I think it's going, I'll be so happy. Ooh, well, that's promising. See, this is Kanish not having a voice is a shame. I do actually really like Kanish, but okay, let Hoyo cook. Let's let Hoyo cook. Yeah. Let's get a little further in, and then we can pause and talk some more. But Amina, there's another delivery.
Ugh, you're kidding. Another one?
Just like the others, they heard about the feast and they wanted to send something to contribute.
But this is just a small send-off. What are we going to do with all this stuff?
Yeah, like it's about to get locked in. So maybe.
And again, I understand where they're coming from. I'll deal with it. What a headache. If this continues, half of this stuff's gonna go bad before we get
Wasted
to
that
it.
immediately, voiceless character.
Huh?
It's a shame. I do.
You're here already? And you even
Kanish.
brought the... Archon? What are you doing here?
She wanted to say hi.
We invited her. She agreed to come as a surprise guest.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're here. It's just...
No apology necessary. What's going on?
Well, I started spreading the word about the send-off.
Yeah, I just
around the
invited y'all
area
over
like
here. I hope you
usual.
all don't
A lot of
mind.
people are still busy repairing their homes, so I didn't think many people would come. But the turnout has been overwhelming. Not to mention, we've received a small mountain of deliveries. There's no way we can use all this
They're
stuff.
distributed to the areas that were wrecked.
Outlander's popularity for you.
So you remember that nickname.
You're saying everyone's here because of us? Yep. The news about your impending mission with the Pyro Archon
Wait,
has
is
spread all
this
over
enemy
Natlan.
non-playable? Yeah,
Plus,
no, that's an
you were
NPC.
amazing in the recent battle. A
They-
lot of people
that
are
is one
here
thing I
just
do
to
have to
thank
give,
you, or wish
Natlan.
you good luck.
Some of the NPC designs are peak because they are
This
like
whole
they
thing
look
is happening
unique.
because so many
I'm
people
mad that it
wanna
hasn't
see
happened
you.
earlier, but like, still, we definitely weren't expecting you to show up with the Pyro Archon. That's a good-looking NPC, right? I'm so mad that it took this long. Explain this. The melanin. I mean, yeah. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm kind of upset it took this long to get unique NPCs, but like some of the NPC designs are really good. Jessica's sister's design was really good too. Like, it was my idea.
Yeah, Mika and the Traveler are in this together.
Didn't have
They
enough
both
budget
deserve
until
a
now.
celebration.
Sorry.
Well, this
Jet
is a
revamp?
perfect excuse to throw an even bigger
Jet
party.
redesign?
All this
I don't
extra
really
stuff
say
was
they
gonna
made
go
her
to
darker
waste
because she's
anyway.
unplayable, but yeah,
No need
Look,
to
I'm
go
not
to all
gonna
that trouble on my
defend the
account.
melanin. Like
That's not why
they
I'm here.
fucked up with the melanin.
Besides, with so
Like
much of our nation in ruins, resources are still
especially
scarce.
with like the
Extra spending
the
for my
feather
sake is
flower
the
feather
last thing
clan.
you
Is that what
need.
it's called? I
That's
don't like the
true.
tribe names.
Party planning
But,
isn't
like-
easy. I can handle the big picture, but I'm not used to dealing with the finer details. That was always Auntie Atea's job.
Mhm.
Sorry. I'm just feeling
Like
a bit
Atea's
in over my
design was
head.
pretty good too, actually.
Oh, speaking
She was
of
more
Atea,
stereotypical NPC, but
how
like
is
hers
she?
was decent.
Is she feeling any better?
Paimon, we literally took her brooch to the Archon
Oh.
earlier. Like,
Actually, there's something we haven't told you.
I'm using my platform. Good, they ain't trolling Mulan. Honestly, Mulani should have been darker.
Auntie Atea passed away not long after the attack on our tribe.
What?
Oh, Paimon.
When you brought me her talisman, I knew her end was near.
Yeah, so did I. Like, why did that take you so long to put together?
One last time. She was a hero to the very end. Even though her body was at its breaking point, she showed no pain or sorrow. In her final moments, her thoughts were entirely with her tribe and her people. Gatherings like this remind me of her and the parties she loved to organize. So I decided to attend in her memory.
I love how the music just stopped. It went from that really cheery, peppy, upbeat music, and now it's just silent. My mom being head empty at the worst times, like, honestly.
That was one of those Paimon on it. That was pretty clear. Paimon, honey. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to do a thing. Give me a second. Oh, to get that. Yeah, where's the Kazuha art of him grabbing that one? I've seen several of him going after, like, he goes out at Al Haytham's the most, and it's the funniest thing. And I love that artist. It's so cute. Something about continuing this model so unreasonably funny to me. Like, who is this sopping white child of a lost child? Where are your parents at, little one? To be fair, she is, like, young enough to still be with her parents and such. It's the thing. Like, she's young, too. Kazuha Ceiling now moved on from hats. Oh, yeah, no. It's mainly Al Haytham's, to be fair. He does it to a couple of other characters, but it's mainly Al Haytham. I'm gonna have to see if I can find that artist again. I don't remember their name, but they come up on my my feed often enough, so as long as we keep the awful thing away. So you already knew.
We didn't mean to hide anything from you. It's
Aw.
just there was never a good time to bring it up.
Ooh.
Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea wouldn't want us to remember her with tears.
She's so precious.
Parties like this were her specialty. But now, it's up to us to
Yeah,
carry on
Katrina's
her
so
legacy.
cute.
So
She
we can't
is
forget
young too. Like I
Believe me,
said,
she
that's the
has
thing.
high standards.
Like her tribe's leader
That sounds about right.
goes out of his way to like, yeah, I've got to keep an eye on the
So,
kid,
come
and
on,
like
let's
they've
get to
mentioned her
work, everyone.
parents multiple times and such.
Chief
Like-
Amina and our guests of honor excluded. Kachina can each time to go.
Wait, you don't have to drag me.
Just walks calmly away.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution.
Unless I absolutely see
First,
Mizu and
invite
Kachina's
anyone
fit,
who
though,
comes
Flare
to
altered,
deliver
of course.
supplies
Ooh, that'd be
to stay
fun.
for the
Your
gathering.
girlfriend called, you can each
If
get
it's a
going.
caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased by the speaker's chamber.
Oh, okay, there
sorted and
it is. I'm
donated to
like,
the
just
appropriate
give it to the
areas.
people who were affected. They're like,
That would be such a
wow,
big
how
help.
are you today?
Thank you.
I hope your new year started off well.
Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized. But, weren't you trying to keep this small?
Hmm?
I don't mind increasing the size of the gathering. I just didn't want it to be because of me. My approach to problem solving is always the same. Different
Music's still
solutions
going.
lead to different outcomes. The method may change, but the right choice is always grounded in logic and reason.
No, we're gonna have a whole party before we
Paimon
actually.
feels like she just learned
Good
a thing or
location
two.
and kitty noises.
Well, should we take a walk while everyone finishes the preparations?
I mean, we are the guests of honor.
Sounds good. A casual stroll can be hard to come by. Let's go.
Yeah, we're trying to make some progression. She video game. Okay, hang on 1 second though. For this, I don't think you can hear any of the voice lines from here, can you? Because I would want to just show you what he sounds like, but I don't have him. You need to talk. You need to talk. Hey, Kanish, you need to talk. That's not talking, bud. That's not talking. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's interesting, though. Oh, they've got them marked on the map. Huh. Okay. Liaisons. Bro pulled the gotcha. Can each go on fishing. Yeah, she's another one that doesn't have a voice right now. Hello, you guys. Sorry for the wait. We're still setting up the venue. Hey, did I say you could take a break? Keep pushing. This is the home stretch, and then we get to feast.
Yes, coach.
Are you still helping rebuild the tribes?
That work is pretty much done, but I've discovered a lot more people with abyssal corrosion syndrome in the process. So I've been compiling patient records while helping them overcome the hallucinations. Thanks to the captain, we have the drought of lucidity for the worst cases.
I heard about your efforts. The speaker's chamber can take it from here.
The small I wanted as a fire Archon. That design would work so well for her. Or like something similar. Like you can use a taller character if you want, but like that type of design, you know? Give us the darker skin. Give us like not the biker look.
It's more effective to have a focused task force, and the speaker's chamber can contact the Fatui directly for more doses.
The doctors at the stadium weren't too busy.
The worst is
Small
over,
Archon.
so it should be
Small
fine.
big furry.
I'll confirm it myself later. I'll be in touch with next steps. I just need you to compile all existing patient records to ease the transition.
Yeah, no, I like this design. Like, it's not my favorite. I question a lot of Hoyo Force's choices for some of this stuff. Like, just give her a second stocking. Please. Why do all the females need, like, one leg bear? Please. But, like, that design still feels so much better than what Wika's design does. Or, like, it feels more, like something you'd expect in Natlan. I'm just saying, if Wika's model was handed off to the CCC production team, she would look way better. Probably. Or it's like, have you seen the Herda for Star Rail? She looks like she belongs in Genshin. She does not look like she belongs in Star Rail. Especially considering she's, you know, one of the Genius Society members, very scientific, blah, blah, blah. She looks like a witch you would find in Mondstadt. Like, I'm just saying. Like, Umi was saying that she looks like she would be part of the Hexen Circle last night. Absolutely. 100% does. Understand Archon. Although I'd like to continue helping out with the treatment, I can't let everything I've learned go to waste.
Wow, that's so responsible.
But yeah,
of you.
Ian San's design will look so much better as the Archon. Like, that looks like something you'd expect more in Natlan. The darker skin, the more tribal sort of design. Like, a friend of mine is going on about her being Clee's mom. That's really funny. Me when I'm an asymmetrical character design addict competition and my opponent is Genshin art team. I don't know if she'd be Clee's mom. She's not. No, I don't think she's Alice levels. But okay, let's go look at my least favorite design. Oh, Hazel, what are you doing, bud? Hey, Chaska, where are you? Get it over with. Speaking of asymmetrical designs that I despise. Still uncanny when you
Chaska?
start to notice it. Yeah, that's... Don't worry, these dummies can't even remember their own character color palettes. You can do it.
Hello, Archon. I'm, fishing.
Oh, doesn't look like the fish are biting today.
Yeah.
Gone
It's
fishing.
okay. You don't have to walk on eggshells around me. I know you can tell I'm not really trying to fish.
Chaska, I hate her
Gazing
design.
at the water puts me at ease.
Why
I
is her
went to
design
visit
like
your
bird
parents,
but gave her darker
Chaska.
colors?
Of course, I could only offer a
God, I
few
hate
simple
Chaska.
condolences.
I hate Chaska's design. I
You
hate
helped
it.
a lot,
I
actually.
hate this so much.
My mom.
The colors are awful. This pant leg is fucking disgusting. Give her a full pant and it would make it look so much better with just that. It wouldn't make it look nice, but it would make it look so much better. Especially, like, why is there a fucking hip cut out? She has no pant leg. Why is there a hip cut out there? I mean, isn't this right next to the desert area? No. Actually, no. Her tribe, I can show you on the map. It is nowhere near Sumeru. Like,
I hate it. Cowboy fit, but none of the cowboy colors. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Her tribe feels very colonial for what is basically supposed to be a mix of like South American and African like inspirations. It was very colonial, very like conquistador. So there's that. This pant, like, I fucking hate it. Like, it's she's nowhere near the fucking desert. Like, this point cut off both pant legs. They're near the desert. No, I can show you. She is on the other side of the map, actually. Like, it's like they saturated Ursaria's none, but kept her skin grayish. There's a lack of leather in her tribe. Yeah, hang on. I hate this outfit. I don't like the colors either. But like, just give her a full pant leg and it will make the outfit look so much better. Just that alone would be such an improvement. Could get one pant leg better than booty shorts. Yeah, no. Do you see the hip angle or window right there? On the leg with no pant? I hate her design.
I've always been grateful to my parents for taking me in.
I hate it.
Now I have an even deeper sense of responsibility. I'll never be able to replace Koichi.
That's a hip one. Did you see the cutout right there on her fucking hip? Hang on, I'll pull up her character design. Yeah, do you see that right there?
Exactly what your mother is worried about. She doesn't want you to push yourself to make up for their loss.
Like, did you see it?
It's your loss too.
Might as well just wear one pant. Right? Genshin outfit design tier list win. God, someone go mark that down. Like, ugh. That little green eye makeup, girl. Why? I know. I don't like her this.
Grief is not something that can be measured against others. You don't need to make amends.
Like I said, Kenichi is okay.
Your loss is a tragedy.
And I think he gets bonus points for reminding me of Albedo.
In any case,
Shilona's the only design I actually really like.
Both of you.
And I think hers is my least favorite.
When they love
I hate this design. Konichi's design was better than this. The NPC's design was better.
Thank you, everyone. Sounds like I owe my parents a conversation.
But yeah, you see the window right there? You see it? On the leg with no leg? Yeah, hang on. You want to see where her tribe is? Here's the desert, right? Here's Sumeru. Here's Sumeru, right? Here's where the desert is. Desert of Hamarath, like the hypo-style desert. Here's this, right? Here's this, which is already less desert. But like, we've got all this mountain and all this range. You want to know where she's from? She's from right here. This is where she's from. Like here's where like Shilonen and Kachina is from. So the children of Echoes. This is where Kenichi's from. Is right here. We are where Mulani's from. No, you know where she's from? Right here. She's nowhere near that desert. Kenichi is saved for being spiritually related to Salix's lore boat. Ooh, can still get hot desert winds. Is that high on the mountains? Yeah, it's kind of high up there. God, this would have been such a good opportunity to pull from real world to live in historical cliffs. Right? No, like her whole tribe is very like conquistador. I hate it. This is her tribe. Did you see this? Her tribe is the flying tribe. Keep that in mind. She's from the tribe where they have the hot air balloons and the flying dinosaurs. Like, this is where she's from. This very high up mountainous region. The hot tribe of the sky. Yeah. In the hot air balloons. Yeah. I'm feeling Natlan is trying to do way too much. Yeah. The Spain-Chile fusion of clothing would have gone so hard. Yeah, and instead, it's like even the music. It's like, I don't know. But yeah, no, this is her Chaska's tribe. You know, the one with the giant hot air balloons and the flying dinosaurs. The one you would think would want more clothing for protection. And then you look at her design.
I hate her design so much. I don't have words to describe how much I hate this design. Like, look at that. Look at that window right there on her fucking hip. Tell me that adding a pant leg wouldn't make this design, you know, way better. There's a lot more you could do with it to make it better, but like, just adding the pant leg would help. And then, yeah, she's got the gun. She's the one with, like, she literally rides a giant flying gun. Why? I don't know, but whatever. If she wants to ride a giant revolver, who am I to judge? She'd be hotter, TBH, with the pant, right. Like, I know you've got, like, a boner for asymmetrical designs. It would have looked better. And you'd still get your asymmetry right here with this shit. Like, I'm just saying. Bo, she uses a fucking revolver. I hate her design. I'm telling you. Mulalani's is fine. She should have been darker. And I know some people were like, 10 out of 10 based. Hey, kitty, thank you. Yeah, Mulalani's cute. Mulalani's fine. She should have been darker, but like her overall design's fine.
Woo!
Then there's this. Like she's just goofy, but like Salix is clearly for when she gets outside of her body horribly burned or scarred by something in the future. Like Kanich actually isn't super bad. I know some people have issues because it's clear he's wearing like a jumpsuit and he's just got it like folded around his waist, which I think makes sense considering what he does. I think his is fine. But like, I knew Milani was like pale, but that's just right. Right! Oh, Ahal's got a voice here, but he doesn't. I hate Ahal. Ahal's the reason I didn't want to pull Kanich. But like, yeah, no, this design is, it's okay. It looks like someone who like works, like the type of work he does. Okay, fine. I don't have much of a problem with Kanich, but I do have a problem with the pixelated dragon. I hate Ahal. This is the only one I like legitimately. Well, I mean, I guess Kachina's fine too, but Kachina's a 4-star. Like, of the 5-stars, admittedly, I could still do without the hip window, considering their booty shorts. Like, you could lose the hip window and still look hot. Because those are fucking booty shorts. You don't need this. You know? That's unnecessary. But otherwise, like, the rest of it, A+. I love this. Or at least on both sides. Yeah, like, if you added it to both sides, it wouldn't be as bad either. I personally would go without it at all. Like, have the little lightning symbol, that's fine. But, like, go without, like, the one hip window. But otherwise, the rest of it, I love. I love her design. And it's the only one that I actually like. Like, hers isn't the worst, I suppose. But, like, it's just like a one piece. And like the way it's cut, like look at this. It is like it's meant to be lingerie almost, because like the way it's cut around and then it goes down. And it's only being just barely covered by that waist skirt. But man, I love Shinlone. Honestly, the heavy eyeshadow is really doing it for me. That's fair. And like overall, her design's kind of cute. I think I liked her better before she was joining the Traveler's Harem, though. And then, yeah, then there's this. Then there's this. Which, like the fact that the zipper goes all the way around. Whatever's going on in the back here. Like, she looks like a biker chick. I don't know. I find Sentinel, like, cute. Yeah. She's cute, you know? Oh, defo came out of nowhere. Yeah. The harem thing with Sentinel, no. It's like, her character otherwise I really liked, but like, wasn't that the sign got banned from WUWA? The crotch zipper? Yeah. Yep. Huh. Yeah, no, you see that zipper? And then you look at her back, which the fabric only goes to just like, wait, what? Yeah, didn't they with what was his name? Scar or whatever, where he had the zipper and they had to take it out of the game. Then yeah, see the zipper all the way to her back, and they don't even zip it up all the way. It stops right there at her ass. Oh.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You see where it goes all the way around up through her butt cheeks, and then like it stops at her ass. It doesn't even go all the way up. Like, at least it's understandable how the person got in and out of her clothes versus some of these designs. I mean, I guess. Ugh. And then yeah, this back cutout just to have the jacket on. I think they're afraid of not having skin showing on women. I must have skin. Well, Wicca looks like she belongs in it. She does. She absolutely would belong in like CZC or something. Like I said, Kachina's fine. Kachina looks like a cute little kid, which is basically what she is. You know, her tribe is right there next to the desert, so her wearing, you know, the shorts and the tube top or whatever the tank is fine. Like, she's cute, but like going to the bathroom must be so annoying for moments. Honestly, right? I saw one art well, Latino's set in modern AU and Moika's outfit barely. Jeez. Yeah, that feels about right. Yeah, see, hers is fine because it's like she looks like a kid, you know? Hers is cute. And then his looks like he walked out of Hot Topic. By the way, you see any? Hmm? Like, look at this. Like, I kind of wish we could see. Part of me wonders if he has both ears or if he's only got one ear. Legitimately, I'm not even kidding. The fact that it's so flat right there. Hot Italian Woo lady soon to be playable. Ooh, nice. And then yeah, like the ripped jeans and shit. Like, look at those boots. He has 2 ears. I mean, he should, but I'm just... Look, it's my conspiracy theory. Hi, Sea Blossom. He does have 2. It doesn't look like it here. Like, do you see? Do you see the hood? It just looks flat. That would be so uncomfortable. I can't imagine sticking, when he normally has his hood comes out. When he fires normally. Oh, does he? I haven't used him, so I think you can see it in one of his stacks. I know. I haven't used him because he's like level 40 or something like that. I'm not good with bows. I don't enjoy bows, but but like that would be so uncomfortable. Like having as someone with ears that are similar in shape, I can't imagine just like trying to do that. What if it's just one floppy ear? Well, then I feel like you'd have to worry about like health issues and stuff otherwise, because like there's a difference between that putting your ears up and down manually and just having one that's kind of floppy. That's typically a sign you should go see a doctor. I love him. He has emo ear. He is very emo. I'm just really bad with bows. So he's like level 40 maybe. What level is he actually? Let's find out.
Wait. Huh?
Level 40! I know myself well enough. Is asymmetric going too far? Honestly, he's so edgy, but unintentional edge. He's so goofy, honestly. Okay, hang on. No. Hey, Al Hatham, do you want to take a break? You can have a 5-minute break, okay? 5-minute breather.
Want me to join?
Okay, You said it's one of his normal attacks? Oh! He does have 2 ears. Why'd you keep one of them covered? What? God, that would hurt. I'm sitting here looking at that, like my ear hurts looking at that. But, cute. He is. Actually, having both ears exposed makes him so much cuter. Baby, just show her your second ear. It's okay. You look so cute like that. Just show your second ear. It's okay. You look so cute like that. I can't wait to meet her since we're talking about Betty Signs, and I remember her saying Moika is very male gaze. I think like Sandy looks male gaze, but I found FA direction pretty non-gendered. Ooh, really? That's nice. Because edgy boy, keep it warm, but also here. I'm not cute. I'm a tough, edgy guy. He's a granny's boy is what he is. Like, Granny says 2 words to him. Actually, no, he tries to gaslight her. It's really funny. He tries, oh, I'm sorry, Granny. Like, it's really funny, honestly. With his radishes and it's exactly. He's got some gap mowing. He looks like an emo boy, but like spend time in the garden with his bugs. I mean, he hates it because Molly does the grainy thing where they tug on your little your ear. Maybe their dynamic is so cute. Yeah, like it is really cute. Okay, now I need all Hatham back because you will die if someone breathes on you wrong, babe. So we'll all hate them, but you know, at least that one I feel a little bit better about. Because at least he's level 90. My triple crown spoiled princess. I got him. I don't even remember why I got him. I got him because I liked Kave, I think. Like, and now here I am attached. He's part of the reason. I know Farina's like C1 and C2 are supposed to be really good. He's part of the reason I'm thinking of pulling her C1, going for her constellations. So I can't decide if I want to pull Arlecchino or pull on Arlecchino because I'm on 50-50. Pull on Arlecchino, or if I just want to save for Farina. How many pulls do I have right now, actually? I'm doing okay right now. Like, not the best. I'm not at a hard pity yet, but like, that's not too bad. You know who would I vote for? Ah, yes. Salix really said, well, now I have to complete the set. Yeah, kinda. Lesbian couple, Arlecchino. Couple ship. That's one ship. Okay. I don't know if I like that ship, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't know if I like it. Like, it's the same with, like, Newfoundland and Risley. I don't know if I actually like the ship. I like the potential, and I like the interactions, but I don't know if I like the ship itself. Sinks in the chat while I cook something up. What? Concern? Worry? Fear? Concern? It's like I still think she's kind of cute, like the design, but and like especially with like the stuffed toys and or like the stuffies and the pillow and stuff. She's cute. But Imagine, hello, hi. Oh, I didn't even realize you were live. Hello, Raiders, welcome. I'm Salix, the cat girl who's sometimes not a cat girl. Today you get a cat girl, aren't you lucky? Welcome. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Ooh, woo-wah. Nice. I didn't realize you were live, or I probably would have been lurking. Did you have fun? How was it? You're doing the new update, right? Because I know they've been talking about that on and off in chat. Hello. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Hi, hello, Raiders. You came right in time for an ad. Right. Time for an ad. I am sorry, but welcome. Hey. What was a blast? Cassini looks like a Dommy mommy type, like Arlecchino, but then you hear her voice and she's like, a voice that fits. Mature, tired Italian woman, not sultry, just doing her job and hoping she can get home. Ooh, that's nice, actually. Hey, yo.
Wait.
Okay, I need the ad to end faster. I need to ask how Imagine's stream was. Imagine Dex. Mag, you prefer... Yeah, you do actually. You prefer, like, Meg, right? Mag? Imagine Dex? Do you prefer Dex? I know you... I'm trying to remember how you said you prefer your name said. It was so much fun. Rosetta is so much fun. I love Wuwa's voice direction after 1.2 for real.
Work is simple.
If I drop Infinity Nikki, I will try Wuwa again. If I drop Infinity Nikki, I will try Wuwa again. I I can't do 4 gotcha games right now. But I love carnival stuff, so I'm excited. Ooh, wait. Wait, nobody told me it was carnival stuff. Yo, y'all could have got me just by saying it was carnival stuff. Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? Yes, Italian carnival. Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? What is this? Lumi said she's waiting for you to be sure there's something we're totally get you hooked. Yeah, that's what she was telling me. Yo. Okay. Let me double check because I know you said it and I want to double check. You prefer Madge or is it like, do you prefer Dex? How do you prefer your name set again? I do apologize that I am blinking so hard on it right now. But hello Raiders. I don't know if you guys heard me because you came right in time for an ad. I'm Salix. I'm a cat girl who's sometimes not a cat girl. Today you get a cat girl. Aren't you lucky? It's mainly me just jibber jabbering, and we will eventually make headway in this Archon quest. It has been 2 hours, and I keep saying that, but don't worry about that part. Now learning Woo first thing in the morning. Hell yeah. Yeah, see, if you told me that, you might have got me a little bit faster. Okay, look, hear me out though, like... Okay, I'm back from ads. Welcome back. I do apologize. Yeah, ads. We're 15 minutes into the story quest. Yeah, 2 hours, and we've gotten maybe 15 minutes in. Isn't it great? Okay, so, hear me out. I'm hearing... Look, Chaska's got a really bad character design. What do you want from me? Will you... I feel really bad asking. I am blanking so hard on if you prefer Dex for your name. Please remind me. I am so sorry. I agree. Thank you. Look, Chaska's outfit is awful. Chaska's outfit is so bad. I'm gonna die on this hill. This outfit is awful. You can call me May. Okay, Mac. We got sidetracked because we were roasting Chaska's fit. Give her a full pant leg and it looked better. I'm just saying. I am just saying. If she had a full pant leg, she would look so much better. But hello, and I hope you had fun with Woowa. Yeah, I'm waiting for my friend to tell me that it's something that I will absolutely get hooked on before I try it again. True, right? And like, look, why is there a hip window on the leg that has no leg? Why is that necessary? It's so anyway, everything's fine. Everything's awesome. What? Missed opportunity, honestly. Like Max. See, this is the best design in all of Natlan so far. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. A lot of Woo designs are symmetrical. Okay, but look, I can only deal with so much brain space. Like, I play Genshin, I play Star Rail. I'm telling you, if I drop Infinity Nikki, I will try Woowa again. And I will try to get past 1.1. Honestly, Brent and Woowa, I'm in love. Oh my god, do I need to look this up? He wants to send it to me on Discord. Did I freeze? Hello? Can you see me? What? Hello? YouTube Studio just crashed. Not anymore. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, look at Shilonen. Look at the best outfit in Natland while I reboot. Hey, you wanna connect? Are we good? Hello? You took away my blanket, you bitch. You took away my blanket. And my kitty cat. We can hear but your appearance. Brandon Genshin for Woo. No. Rip, it's almost like I can still hear her. I got my Wicca yesterday. Salix.exe stopped functioning. Thank you for the hat. Look up Brent and Woowa and see. Okay, let's see what Brant looks like. Let's see what Brant looks like. Brant. Oh dear. You might be in trouble. My keyboard is frozen? You had me at look at you.
Have you ever seen Kaya on Duolingo? I don't know. Hi, Lumi. I need you guys to keep chat distracted for a minute because I apparently need to get under my desk and try to fix my keyboard by unplugging it and replugging it in because apparently it has decided it no longer wants to type. Hey, chat. I'll be right back. Say hi to Lumi. Say hi to Mac. Say hi to Theory. Say hi to yeah. I'll be back. If you want to join me on Discord, it's exclamation mark Discord. Come join my Express. I'd love to see you. If you wanna, yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Somebody keep them distracted. Oh God, how am I gonna do this? I forgot. I don't ask me. What the? Did the game just close now? Stream is dying. Hello? Can you hear me? Am I here? Am I live? What the? Why did the game just close itself? Hello? I'm gonna cry. I don't know what's going on. Are any of us real? I'm not real. I'm imaginary. I'm made up. Jessica heard we were talking shit and she just expressed router. Please.
There.
Thank you for the head pat. What the okay, here, you wanna sit on the home screen while I try to figure out if I can get my keyboard to work? Because I got a new bookshelf for Christmas, right? Turns out it's too small, but that's not the point here. The point is I moved all my books off the old bookshelf and I put them right where I need to be to get to my keyboard USB port. Okay, I'm out, make dinner and do some work stuff. Much love. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Go eat and enjoy your meal and take care. And thanks for the raid. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go do what you need to do, and I am going to cry probably, honestly, because I literally have a giant stack of books in my way. I know it's 2 stacks of books. Okay, cool. Right, cool. Yeah, no, I've got this. What? No, I've got this. This is so fine. This is so cool. This is so understandable and okay and right, okay. I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to move stuff. Is this a sign that I should end stream? Get anywhere in the story. Fine. Oh my god. Hello? Keyboard, please. Now that stream's done trying to die, I think. Design, you should have done Baldur's Gate. Honestly. You alive? Debatable. Hi, hello.
Look, it moves again. I can move. I was supposed to be looking up a hot person that Mag told me to look at. Right. Let's see. Fuck, I like that. Fuck. I don't want to look at the hot person anymore. The stream is trying to become asymmetrical, apparently! Look, it's fine. I can move. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Genshin saw you cheating on it? Saw me try, didn't it? Box and listing label. Oh, it's you. What's up?
Nothing. We're just taking a look around.
What have you been up to? Everyone's busy rebuilding the tribe, so there's not a lot of Saurian hunting work out there. Pirate Archon assigned me a special mission.
Oh, really?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. I just asked Kanichi to help identify some of the unknown casualties from the battle. The fighting consumed all of Natlan.
I'm in one piece.
Countless humans and Saurians were dragged into the conflict. So a lot of investigative work is required to confirm their identities.
Just like a detective, I only had tiny details to work with. The goal is to deduce their habits and find evidence to corroborate their identity. It's tricky work, but we have every reason to keep going.
Because Natlan's heroes deserve to be remembered, right?
Exactly. That is how we, as the living,
Do I want my blankie back?
respect our heroes and
It's
the values
chilly.
of their lives.
I don't want to turn on the space heater.
So
Why did I take my
everyone need
blanket?
extra help, Kanichi.
Honestly, I'm surprised that OBS is still working. Doing fine for now. Team searching for the fallen need more help than me. The longer we take to find the dead, the harder it'll be to piece things together. I dropped what I'm cooking in Discord.
Understood.
Okay.
Thank you for your hard work.
I will look in a minute. 'Cause right now I need to. OBS really hung in there. Hang on. Let's. Yeah, no, everything else is working. So we'll take. Yeah, no, OBS is a champ right now. Everything else is dying, but just doing my part.
Looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast.
Okay, but we haven't talked to Oberon.
There are still people you want to see. That's okay. We can head over later too.
Yeah, she sounds so upset.
Oh, other Granny, Archon.
Oh my god, I'm not
Been
gonna
on
lie,
my
I forgot I
best
called you
behavior
that.
recently.
Paimon knows.
Other
it's just
Granny.
how you talk, but you've got to realize how suspicious that sounds, right?
I am curious,
Oh my god, are you
though.
doing this? She
Are
loaded?
you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal.
Racing
I'm still
aphids.
keeping tabs on the situation in the night. Kingdom.
We're on
The
sus.
lines are in a bad state.
I mean, considering how we
can
first met
not
him.
I know. You and other Granny, right? You're going to become great heroes.
I love how our
and
name
the
is just
most
Other
I
Granny
can do
now.
is weave a scroll of your deeds.
I don't think I'd like him, but he's so pathetic. I want him. Yeah,
Most
yeah,
people
that
from
feels
my
about
tribe
right.
know the art,
Like normal
but
aphids.
I'm not very good. I can never
This
seem
game's
to empty
version
my
of
mind.
normal, I guess.
We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration. But rather than waiting for someone else to be inspired, isn't it faster
Yeah,
to just
it's like
take
they're
things
they're
into
they're
your
kind
own
of they
hands?
kind of peak
There are always things
in
we
game,
can't do
but
on our own.
elaborate.
I
They
wouldn't
they're
phrase it
like
quite
Genshin-sized
that,
bugs.
but Paimon's not wrong.
Take that as you will.
Time will give you an answer. I know how you feel, Auroron. It took me a long time to find my
Auroron.
place in the world. I'm more mature now, but that passion, that drive to prove myself, I miss it sometimes. Maybe you'll change in the future, but you can still be proud of who you are now.
You're saying I need to live in the present?
In second, I don't think you can catch. Can you catch them? I don't think you can catch them. I would have to pull up a picture.
Thank you, Archon. That's what I've always
I-
tried to do.
Clicked that without even thinking. Just do what you think is right. Okay. A run. Wish to see these allegedly normal-sized aphids. I don't think you can catch them, can you?
Do you know what the scarabs look like? Do you know how big these are? They're bigger. You can find them in the volcano underground. What if you assume I know how to get there? Oren's name is great for who how do I it's bold of me to assume I know how to get to the volcano underground. I don't have Natlan memorized like everything else. There's not a single area in Natlan's that was to get. I think you catch them with a net, but collecting them gives you just that doesn't tell me how to get to them. In the springs it's here. Click on one of the ones that's not normal and you'll eventually get there. That's a penguin. That's also a penguin. See, you've updated them too much now. I'm expecting something amazing. Oh, I wouldn't say they're amazing. I'm just saying that they're normal for Genshin standards. Yeah. See? Normal for Genshin standards. They're the size of Alhaitham's head. Those already grows, and he takes care of. And I can't get any closer without killing Alhaitham. Is Lumy still here? See, they're just the size of his head, that's all.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah, if I try to get any closer right now, he will burn to death. So, you know what an aphid looks like? Like that. Why is it it's lava fonte color? Because it's filled with magical properties. That's what an aphid looks like. Like, have you seen the other stuff in this game? Are we at all surprised? Yeah-huh. Magical, not healing properties. Actually, it does the opposite of heal. Like, I'm just gonna collect some stuff while we're here. I thought there was a couple more. It's like, please, I need some of these. I don't come down here, like, ever. That's what lava does. That's honestly an awesome looking area. It's very pretty. I'm going to post a picture of an aphid and express, please. It is very pretty. To be fair, it's filled with phlogiston, which is one of their magical whatevers. Yeah, lava does tend to make things not living anymore. I mean, those things are living in it. Why can the dinosaur live in the lava? What if I want to live in the lava for a minute? Honestly, the fact that you survive for more than a second is enough for me. Darians are built different because it's a flipping dinosaur? I mean, it's a flipping dinosaur. Okay, who else do we have? Just Kachina? Just Kachina, it looks like. So we'll start from this end. Put the husband in the spicy water. I did! He's still alive. You have no evidence I did anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened. He's fine. Still alive. You can involve the Saurian and survive in lava. Yeah, you can. That's just not as funny. It's just not nearly as much fun. Where's Kachina? Because she's... Oh, all the way over that direction, maybe? Evil Starler can't swim in lava. I know, right? Shake my head. Alright, go look at Ifid. Well, hang on. Here we go.
Milani, it's almost time for the feast.
They can talk for a minute.
Maybe we should send the drinks out first. There's a bunch of guests here already. Yep.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we were looking at. What are you talking about?
Oh, right, spice.
That's exactly the same thing. I'm telling you.
Huh? Oh, you scared me. Sorry, we're a little busy in the kitchen right now. But the food is almost ready.
Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul will not tolerate this stifling hut! We seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
You're not the same. Okay, now I'm upset. Why does that exist? Why does he get a voice when Kanish still isn't voiced? No. Why is he voiced? Kanish still isn't voiced. I'm actually.
Great, now we can't use any of this ice. Hey! This is your mess! Get back here!
He's sorry,
Run. Help me catch him.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with the house.
Julie, hi.
As usual, Ahau brings chaos wherever he goes.
Well, hello, Chili. How are you? Happy New Year.
Isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
Hi.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty...
Malika. I'm not afraid of the Archon one.
How wrangling Archon? Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to...
When everything else broke, apparently I broke my redeems too. What the heck?
Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Yes, shame? I don't believe it.
We have others, but
Oh.
that was not
Hello? What happened to my redeems?
punished, Archon.
A whoa?
Let me think. Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. How? Help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord!
Don't riot! I'm not with this. That's not the kind of dragons I was expecting.
I wasn't asking.
Understood.
I wasn't asking.
Have to learn to be good at some point.
Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need to wash every leaf.
Help! Someone save me!
Dragon Lord, ow. Okay. I think that's everybody, right? No? There's still something else that should be everyone, right? RIP redeems. Yeah, you missed it. VTube Studio died, and then Genshin died, and now I'm mildly concerned, but I'm not sure what else I can do. So, a week ago, gonna believe it on a howl, like, good. Now you set aside your troubles to savor the delicious food in this happy occasion. Is this gonna be a two-parter? Are we gonna have to do more of this tomorrow?
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast.
What's that?
Oh,
A
honey.
creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never seen a picture of one?
Oh.
It sounds so cute.
Oh.
Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and I'll even join in.
We have a pet one. With the right word going? Yeah. That reminds me of my Saurian companion. Her name was... Imma? She wasn't the sharpest. Unkus. Taton Consor. She was incredibly brave. There was nothing to do. She would lounge around the tribe without making a sound, even if you bumped into her. Sometimes visitors would think she was all passed out. But she was completely different once we were on the move. When she was little, I took her on all sorts of adventures. But Saurians grow a lot faster than humans. Before long, she was the one dragging me all over the place.
Wow, she must have been a great
30 minutes story for every 2 hours of like fashion designs. Okay, but like... Yeah, she was tough. Arisa told me she was amazing in the battlefield. I had to defend the stadium, so I never got the chance to see her one last time. It was a choice I had to make, but it was hard to accept. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring down the mood. I'll just get to the important part. I actually saw her in my dreams the past few nights. It felt so real. Like, it was really her. She gave me a ride. We traveled all around Natlan together. We were both so happy.
Wait, now that you mention it...
My lurk? Yeah, okay. Thanks for stopping. Yeah, go do what you need to do.
I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave and stern. Always with that indescribable warmth. I've never had a dream that felt so real.
So it wasn't just me.
Mm-hmm. Now, how do things actually die in Natlan? I'm not honestly sure. If I'm being completely, I think a lot of it's like old age or like illnesses and such. But like warriors specifically, they have like a ritual, and especially if they have an ancient name,
Wait,
they can bring them
dreams
back.
too?
Apparently.
Oh, don't tell Paimon you dreamt of your aphids or something.
Wow, Paimon.
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies who looked after me were there too.
No. Things do die. It's just like a lot of it is death is a bigger deal for, like I said, specifically the warriors with ancient names, because the ancient names have a lot of play in the Song of Resurrection, which is literally meant to bring them back from the dead. Which is, yeah.
Growing up, I could always hear a degree.
But like that's why it's like where they're like, yeah, Auntie Antea died. It's like she
That's
was
why they
injured and
never
she was on the way
asked
out
anything of me.
in the first place. Like,
They gave me
and
so
people
much
like with their
faith.
Saurians, the Saurians die all the
Never
time,
wanted
and a
to
lot of
see them.
Natlans have been, yeah, my
Even in
Saurian's
my
dead type of
own
thing.
dreams, nothing changed.
Like,
Sounded exactly the same, just like real life.
The
Mhm.
same thing happened to me. I dreamt of Ayo's grandparents.
Io. Oh, right, your Saurian companion.
mhm.
Ayo's grandparents fell to the abyss during the battle, so it's been really hard for him. He's barely been eating.
Mm.
I set up a tent near his home so I could be there for him.
Baby.
And I had a dream that his grandparents came back.
This can't be a coincidence. Oh, absolutely not.
I was so happy. In the dream, Ayo seemed like his normal self again. But it was
Oh,
only for a moment.
sweet
And then I woke
child.
up.
Darling.
In real
Honey.
life, Ayo is still struggling. He barely sleeps or eats. But it's all right. I'll be there for him.
Where is this going? Everyone had dreams, including me. Could they be related somehow? She's so cute. She
Trevor?
really is.
Chaska, did you two... Oh, sorry, never mind.
When did this become story hour?
Like 5 minutes ago. Keep up.
I have nothing to hide. I dreamt about Koichi. She told me I felt like a completely different person. She said I'm going down the right path, so she doesn't need to pick fights with me.
It only
anymore.
took your sister dying in your
Maybe
arms for that
everything's
to
that
happen,
way.
but you know.
The Koichi I saw was nothing like her real self.
Jesus,
She would
that's
never
so.
say anything like that to me. It was a dream. Nothing more.
Sorry, I shouldn't have brought up in the first place.
It's fine. I'm the one being a buzzkill.
Well, what about you, Traveler? Did you have a special dream?
You could say that. Tell everyone about your dream, including the captain and the souls.
You're kidding. The captain?
Does this mean you have some kind of secret connection to him?
Of course not.
No, I have weird ass dreams like this
The
all the time.
traveler's dream is a different
There's also a
kind of
singular pant
phenomenon.
leg there. Not sure what that was about.
I may know the cause of the dreams. At the end of the battle, I launched a special kind of night war by using the power of the Divine Throne. Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection to bring back all casualties, independent of the time of victory or the possession of an ancient name.
Yeah, it's
In
the ancient
addition,
names that are
The
really
power
important
of
for
the Divine
resurrection.
Throne revitalized the souls and memories within the Night Kingdom, allowing them to take
Why
the
would you
form
keep this
of
a
their
secret
past
until like
selves.
just the second? Just
Even after the battle, that effect still lingers. That's why those you lost were able to reappear in your dreams.
mm-hmm.
But I agree with Auroron. The Traveler's dream is likely a different matter.
The shamans of my tribe often receive visions of the future through dreams. Is that what you're suggesting?
Dun dun
Yes,
dun.
exactly.
So the
We
travelers
got locked in
on
one
the
because of plant
captain's
magic stepping
signature?
foot.
It's still unclear. But Granny taught
Okay.
me how to interpret dreams.
The are
Would it
you
be
talking
okay if I
about
tried to take a
the
look?
Samsara? Because I feel like the Samsara was a little bit different.
If I
But
can observe your soul,
that said,
I can find out the
like
key
Traveler
elements of the
does
dream.
have a lot of instances like this otherwise. That's incredible.
You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over
Yeah,
dreams is
maybe.
nothing
Maybe we
compared
miss
to that
Nahida,
of
like, a lot. Can we go see
Observing the
Nahida? I'm so
dreamscape
sad
requires a ritual,
about
and
her
can
birthday
only
still.
reveal static images. We also need the full cooperation of the dreamer. Otherwise, the process could be used to violate the privacy of others.
I want to go see Nahida. I miss her.
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you say, Traveler? Should we start the preparations?
I want to know about his true goal.
Then I'll start getting ready. We'll carry out the
Mirror
ceremony
reference?
somewhere else.
I miss her. I miss Samira.
You've got me curious about this dream, too. Be sure to come back and tell us what you learn.
Yeah, and let us know if you need any help.
All that talk about this big feast, this big old feast, and we're super excited about this feast, and then we are leaving 5 minutes in. No, maybe it was the Arnar, but it wasn't the Samsara. We encountered Scholar using special tea or incense. Oh, okay, yeah. Her. Right. Yeah, that was the incense, which was supposed to put you in like a meditative state, and that was also part Scaramouche fucking around, and partially Arnora, and a bunch of fun stuff. Okay, where are you, Auron? Why am I tired all of a sudden? Stop that. It's 9:30. Oi. Gonna go for at least 3 more hours. No, I don't know if I'll make it 3 hours, but I'm gonna go for a while longer. We have made no story progress. We're like, Scar, douche! It's the age. You're out here calling me old. Did you see this? I mean, I agree, but snack time. Do I have anything to snack on?
I never knew
I
you
got
could
little
make it
donuts.
this way. This formula is new to me.
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to follow the formula.
Then you still have a lot to learn from her.
Got a little bag.
All right,
Hostess donuts.
we're ready, Traveler. Once you
Ooh,
head
do I have a
inside,
glass so I
you'll
can have
fall
some
into
milk
a
with this?
brief sleep. Auroron
Be a
will
nice little
interpret the
treat.
dreamscape, but you won't feel a thing.
That's right. Everything's all set.
So you just need to take a nap? Sounds easy enough.
I want to take a nap. See you later. Paimon really can't stand to be away for more than a minute, huh? What? Are you expecting to hear nasty sounds? What is this? Catnap. Catnap. The way she's eavesdropping, you sleep for a brief period. When you open your eyes, the ceremony appears to be over. You see the way she's like, huh? What's going on? Like,
Here, have some water. It'll help to
it's
clear your
fine.
head.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
Well, why would you do something silly like that, Theory? That's just a waste of a perfectly good drink. Your granny never taught you about it. No, she did on more than one occasion, actually. Auroron's ridiculous. I don't know if Sea Bunny's still hanging around, but like I don't blame them for thinking he's adorable. It felt like only a few minutes.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
Huh? It was him? Guthred, right? The military doctor?
Guthred.
So you know that name too?
Dun dun
I got told us
dun.
about him when we were helping Eonson.
Eonson.
He was the one who developed the draft of lucidity, a drug that could help people with
Okay, I'm gonna flush some
hallucinations.
milk.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our records of the catastrophe 500 years ago. Even though my encounter with him was brief, I managed to track down some information. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle, but the two
I've been thinking
upheld
the
very
name
different
thing, if the
ideas of
traveler does
justice.
die, even though
So he didn't have the
it can be
captain's
brought back, I
sense
think
of
it might break Paimon.
honor?
Honestly, if Paimon found out about that happening while she wasn't there,
That makes
oh,
sense.
you're so right,
The
actually,
best
though.
partners are those who complement each other.
Wait, if there are records of all this, that must mean the captain was famous in Natlan.
Yes.
I love how people
but
just
unless
gloss
he
over the
brings
fact
up
that
his
the draw
past,
also causes
he won't
lifelong
like to make
migraines.
the connection between a
Well,
Futura
it's better
harbinger
than being
and Thrain,
dead.
one of Natlan's legendary heroes.
Guthred is also a respected figure in our nation. The story of how he sacrificed himself for Natlan is a pretty famous tribal legend.
Oh, is that why he's trying to sacrifice others now
But
to
there's still
bring that back?
something I don't understand. I'm the only one who saw him. You shouldn't be able to dream of someone you've never met.
You've clearly
And
never
yet,
met me.
The figure in your dream looked exactly like him.
That feels par for the course with me.
I don't think that's a coincidence. I believe what the traveler saw was Guthred's soul.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived
The
that
main
long.
character.
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom for a little bit.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of Natlan. It's always been that way. The ruler of death likely wanted to prevent the Ode of Resurrection from being...
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago? There's no way his soul could have survived that long. The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the ruin.
How did he try to possess you if his soul couldn't have survived hundreds of years? Out of curiosity, explain that logic to me. Racist kingdom. Honestly.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him. Souls that were not his own. I heard voices of sorrow and pain, sometimes faint, sometimes strong.
Wait, are you saying the captain has had Guthred's soul inside of him all along?
Weren't you the one who just was wondering how...
Ordinary people shouldn't be able to carry the souls
It will
of others.
sort of get explained later
It's
on.
only possible for me because
Soul
my
fuckery,
situation
honestly.
is unique. And even then, you saw what happened. The Lord of the Night's voice triggers a violent reaction in those with fragmented souls.
But the captain didn't react at all. The captain's also from Conria, so I feel like the situation's a little bit different. I mean, I could be wrong, but... To be fair, Captain, you know what's special too? Yeah, no, exactly. It's like he's kind of not the same as a normal person anymore. Those are just snacks.
I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and entirely in one piece.
He's also from...
Maybe it had something to do with Guthred then.
Yeah, no, it's definitely got to do with Guthred, and not the fact that
very
he's a
possible.
survivor of an ancient kingdom.
It's still too early
Where,
to tell,
by all,
but the
you know,
continued existence of
accounts,
Guthred's soul
everyone else is fucking
likely
cursed
key
from
to
there.
figuring
Except
out
for,
the
we still don't know
captain's
what's
true
going on with Kaya,
intentions.
honestly, but like... In 12 months, I don't want to think about that. What do you mean? Hi. Did you know we've known each other over a year now? Did you know it's been a year? Because I didn't realize that until just now. Shit, okay. Wild. Honestly. Hello. Bro is just casually 700 years old. Honestly. Like, look, they have to keep in mind, if they're from Conria, something else is going on. Like, I don't even know who you are. Where am I? Welcome. You have found the home of lost souls. Be ready to be consumed by Auroron. The time is a meme, honestly. Kaya, Capitano, and Dainsleif and Arlecchino are the ones we know from Conria. Yeah, so we've got Kaya, who we know is from Conria, but also aged like a normal human alongside of Diluc, right?
Capitano, we know, is cursed, and that is one thing we saw during the Archon quest was he showed, well, we didn't get to see it, but he showed the traveler his face and made it very clear that he's cursed and is kind of decaying for some reason. Dainsleif seems fine, but he hasn't aged in 500 years. Like, he hasn't changed at all. He's like stuck in time. And then Arlecchino literally glitches out. And she's from a different kingdom, like a different time frame, different era from the other three. And then there's just the straight out curse on the Conrians and the Hilichurls in general. So, like, it's a lot. Consumed about time? No, you're gonna get consumed by Auroron. I'd get consumed by Auroron. Roll. Genshin lore? Yeah, hi, hello, you're just in time for Genshin lore wandering hours. Oh, wait, is she? Yeah, isn't she from a different era? She's from, hang on, let me double check. I might be pulling that out of my ass, but let me double check. Maybe. Genshin Arlecchino. See if I can figure this out real fast. I didn't know that. Nope, just my router. Did we crash? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at this point. Genshin Rient, Cabri. Okay, look. Okay. Futui. Description, gameplay notes. None of this. I just need to know. Yeah. Multiple tabs and windows, much RAM. Okay, yeah, no, you missed it earlier. VTube Studio crashed, Genshin crashed, my keyboard crashed. We're having fun. Elevator music. It's just operating high processing. Once served the final dynasty of an ancient underground kingdom. Its nickname was Eclipse, and before them was Crimson Moon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Crimson Moon bloodline etched into Arlecchino's life. So she was from the Crimson Moon dynasty, basically, is, I don't know if it's said outright, but, like, it's very heavily inferred. She's from the Crimson Moon dynasty. And, yeah, Character story 5. Question 3. What does my constant dreams of a crimson moon and my powers mean? I once served the final dynasty of an ancient underground kingdom. Its dynastic name was Eclipse, and before them came the Crimson Moon. And then, collected miscellany words are Arlecchino, the Crimson Moon bloodline etched into Arlecchino's life. So if, she was there around when the, eclipse... Did I crash? God damn it. No, oh. No, you didn't? I'm like, oh, shit. It's like, wait, did I crash? Because I'm sitting here reading this out loud and I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god. Hi, hello. I'm still here. We're good. So smart. No, everything's good. Okay, cool. I heard all of it. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, basically, it's like, yeah. It's very heavily implied that she was from the dynasty that came before the dynasty that Dainsleif and Kyra are related to. And I'm not really sure where Capitano fits into there. I think the captain was also from the same dynasty as Dainsleif, because if I'm remembering right, you mentioned Dane and how he hadn't seemed to be changing the way that Capitano was when Capitano showed you what was going on with him. Celestia, so how many curses are we going to put on Carmia? Heavenly Principle. Yes! We were just mesmerized. So she's older than the other three, technically. Yeah. Because it's like, if I'm remembering correctly, when you're talking to Capitano about his Conrian origins, he's like, I don't know why Dainsleif isn't decaying the way that I am. Which implies he knows who Dane is. And then, yeah, Kaya is just a whole different beast altogether. Like Kaya's curse comes in the form of fanfiction. Yeah, so, Kaya, like I said, it's implied he's from the same, from Conria proper. but he also doesn't seem to be affected by the curse the way that most other Conrians were, where they were turning into hilichurls. So why Capitano's special, I'm not sure. Kaya's just what he is. Yeah. But yeah, no, and it's like, and then yeah, with like Arlecchino, because she literally glitches out. That's one of her idols, is she glitches out, which definitely kind of pushes the this is all a simulation type of thing. I've only seen that theory in passing, and I've never read into it too much. But the deeper into Genshin you go, the more it makes sense. Wait, is Capitano turning into a hilichurl? I don't know if he's turning into a hilichurl or if he's just like out and out decaying. I'd have to go see if I can find the cutscene again, but he takes off his mask for the Traveler in Paimon, and they're shocked, and they're like, why isn't Dane doing that? And it's very heavily implied that he's lost most of his strength because of the curse. So it's like, it seems like he might be, just very, very, very slowly. Whereas Dane doesn't look like he's been touched in 500 years. And Kaya was aging like a normal human, so we're not sure where he came from. Because he grew up with Diluc. Like, remember that her glitching out idol? I always wondered what that was. The lore is so deep. Yeah, it's a mess, but like, man, it's good when you get to the right parts. But yeah, it's like, the deeper you go, the more you see, the more, like I said, I've only seen like the simulation theory in passing, and I've never read too much into it, but I kind of want to look and see if I can find it. Like, because it makes sense. Like, Arlecchino glitching, everything that Nahida is, like, with the, you know, and Irminsul, and how it's all like digital data, basically. Yeah, the simulation theory feels more like the more plausible. Right. And then like when you saw where I don't know if you've seen the cutscene theory, but that is one thing that happens with Moika that was kind of cool, is during a fight, she literally broke the sky. And for just like a millisecond, you saw past the facade. Like, you know how they keep saying the sky is fake? The sky is fake? When she broke the sky, yeah. And like how it looked like a digital hole, basically. So it's like the deeper you go, the more plausible it feels like it might be a simulation of some sort. Which makes it really interesting that it's like post-apocalyptic. Maybe the curse increases the strength more. The more one's considered as citizen of the nation at the time of the curse. Maybe? Because like that, it does make it interesting because like there was a whole, one of the interludes was called Karibar. And it was legitimately learning more backstory about Dainsleif and like the founder of the Abyss, and learning that the Conrians were the hilichurls, which is why it's like, huh, my brain hurts. And this is all just off the top of my head what I remember. This is like, it can get deep when you go into it. That might be fun. You guys want to just do a Genshin lore stream with me? A friend sent me a diagram of how Tibet is laid out, and it's all like Tibet is underground or hill, while the top through the sky is whatever posted called tick type. That would be, that might be interesting. And see, the other thing is too, I know I mentioned it with Ume last night, but I know a lot of you weren't here. So it's like when the reason when the name of the company is a whole thing, right? It's still MiHoYo overseas, but in America it's called HoYoverse, and the reason for that is because it's all like a connected universe. And like where you know, Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail are directly connected, but there's a lot of like hints that Star Rail might be connected to Genshin. And like then there's like, if you go into Tears of Themis, it's got a lot of like references and stuff. Like their eyes all have the star, the way that like Conria does, and stuff like that. So it's like, it's all supposed to be like one big universe, like connected universe type of thing. So I'm not really sure where CCC would fit into that. I haven't looked at it too much, but yeah, and Star Rail Tefet is a place we could visit. Yeah. So it does make it very curious what's going on. So who wants to guess how many streams it will take to get through the story quest? Okay, look, it's more than one. I don't think CCC fits in though because of its name. Yeah, that would be one that I'd have to see if there's any theories on how it would fit. See if it fits. Like, Tears of Themis doesn't feel like it would fit outright either. Okay. Okay, well. Tears of Themis doesn't feel like it would fit outright either. It's like it's more of an advanced, modern, it's a kind of modern world, but it's more advanced. And like I said, the biggest thing is they do a lot of like not callbacks, but like references. Like I said, all their eyes have the star that like they all have the same eyes as like Kaya and like the Conrians, right? Like Tears of Themis as well. I mostly saw Star Rail, Impact Third, and Genshin was confirmed to be a Honkai game. Yeah. But it's all supposed to like they all reference each other is the thing. And so it would be a question of do these actually fit or not? But yeah, that's kind of why it's like I said, it's still MiHoYo overseas. And if you look at official merchandise that you can pick up in the US even, it all says MiHoYo on the back, right? Like I've got some pieces that Ume sent me sitting in front of me, and it says MiHoYo on it. But like that's part of where they got Hoyo first in the US is because it's like a connected universe type of thing. Where does Squid Game fall in the universe? It'd probably be part of what leads to the post-apocalyptic society that Genshin is. Fire the guys. But yeah, so I am very curious how Genshin and Star will hopefully inevitably collide. Rip. Okay, crazy theory in the Honkai character Kiana at one point the story is tasked with protecting the moon. The principal lady at one point was Kiana, and she's tasked with keeping everything inside the moon that is still fed, to the point where she's forgotten her name and she recalls the principals. That would be interesting. Also, where does Horizon Zero Dawn fit? That was the first apocalyptic. Like that was the first scenario. Then they built it back up, got it back to a normal standard, and then Gold decided to fuck around and find out. And now we're just in time for another ad. God, it's been 3 hours, and I think we have only gotten like 30 minutes. Who wants to do this tomorrow? Are you guys gonna be free tomorrow? What are the plans for the weekend? Because I'm going to have to do more of this tomorrow or something. I think it's like, so Honkai Impact Third is the big overarching world that directly interacts with the tree. The Genshin universe within the tree, and Star Rail is exploring the universes in the tree. Well, to not vibe with all the robot dinosaurs, Gold said, hold my beer. I have to pack. Yeah. You've got a big thing going on. I mean, look, if you want to lurk, that's awesome. If you don't want to lurk and you're doing other things, I completely understand. That's way more important. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Like, take breaks. Make sure you're eating. Make sure, everything's taken care of. Like, It's too dark, so I'll pack more tomorrow. I say the tree because the image is like the world tree or something. Yggdrasil's the name they gave it, I think, based on Norse mythology. Unless I'm lazy. I mean, honestly, fair and valid. Let's see. Yeah, because I mean, Irminsul is very much a reference to the mythology too, so. Yee. Also, drop the Sally cosplay line art. It's like 95%. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, we're just sitting here theory crafting now, so. But yeah, so like the biggest takeaway basically that I've gotten from it is, yeah, they're very much connected. So to me, Daifet being some kind of simulation will make sense. I'm just curious to see how we learn about it, how we get to the point that they're like, especially since like the Traveler, like Lumine and Ether are from beyond the sky, right? So, And like, okay, actually, let's get through this because I kind of want to pull up the new wings, because they gave out the Xbox wings to everybody a couple of days ago. Because yeah, the Xbox wings are they have Connery and lore in it, and it pisses me off.
I agree.
So let's get through this cutscene real fast.
Captain
Hopefully
never
before
mentioned anything to you?
the ad
The
starts.
two of you worked together for quite some time.
No, he rarely talked about himself.
No,
We were
he sounds so
united
salty
in
when he
our
said
efforts
it.
to save Natlan, but it never went beyond that.
Let's come back to this later. One final step.
Thanks,
and
Genshin,
we
for lacking
save
important lore
Natlan for
behind
good.
time-limited events and
That
exclusive
must be
items.
our focus.
I know.
I'll tell the officials
That
at the
pisses me off
speakers
so
chamber
bad.
to monitor the captain.
Are we going on the give us
Nevertheless,
the lore
doubt his
rant
goal will
next
interfere with our
because, like,
plan.
we can line that up next.
Definitely up to something. But there are far more important things for Paimon to worry about. Like if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you two get at least 2,000!
In any case, conjecture will only get us so far. It might be more useful for you to ask the captain directly, Auroron. With any luck, he might just tell you the truth.
Huh? Me?
Don't tell me you haven't noticed his respect for you. The first of the Fatui Harbingers doesn't work with just anyone.
Yeah, keep that in mind. He tells you in-game that he's lost most of his strength because of the curse.
Is the wiser choice.
And he's still the strongest of the Fatui
Sure,
Harbingers.
but I'll give it
Let
a
that
try.
say what it will. But except at
All
least
right.
pre-rendered cutscenes
Let's
that
head
comes up
back
in
and
limited
enjoy
time.
the party.
Bruh, just put him in the archive. That's all I need. Put him in the fucking archive. Bro really said, what? Like, if they put him here, with the rest of it, A+. Just add it here. Make a new tab for limited story events. Like, come on. That's all you need to do. Yes, give us something. Yeah. Just put them right there. Please. Okay, so about those wings. Dressing room. Wind glider. Yeah, the one that's brand new that I haven't touched. These, right? Literal Conrian lore. I'm mad about this. They were like locked behind Xbox for a while. I mean, they gave it to us eventually, but like, seriously. Behind items? Really? 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 I have no idea if Fairy can hear me still or not, but yeah, no. Like, look at this. The golden haired prince, for his part, gazed out of the sea of humanity, unsure, only now realizing that so many dwelled in this underground realm. Once he had been a scion of a lost, glorious kingdom, bearing the weight of an entire world. But, in his brief life, he had sensed the goodwill of those who lived here. Like, literal Conrian lore, and it's traveler lore at that. Like, it's the sibling lore. This is about the Abyss sibling. And it's about Dainslift. Like, seriously, about the fucking Abyss sibling. Once he had been a scion of a lost, glorious kingdom, bearing the weight of an entire world. I'm sorry? You want to run that by me again? Like, yeah, no, we've, I have thoughts, I have comments, I have concerns. Also, if the fish shops are Genshin dragons, where additionally get the image of his Sylvia form, I'll gently accept that he can't be a dragon man, but deny it in my heart. No, I mean, like, literally, he's got a tail. Like, his echo was a fucking tail. What do you mean he's not a dragon man? He's a dragon. Like, he's not a sovereign, but he's a dragon. Also, wait, what was the fire dragon of Natlan? I think a Howl is literally a sovereign dragon, if I'm remembering right. Which is another thing that kind of annoys me, but... Is a Howl the sovereign dragon? Let's see. Is he literally... I feel like I saw something. That says he's the sovereign. I'd have to go double check, but... Archons Depti shapeshift at will. Yeah. Depti, yes. Archons depends on where they start. Yes. The answer's yes. He's an adept. He's the first Adeptus. Like, it's not even an Archon thing. Shangli is literally the first Adeptus. It wasn't Shangli an Adeptus before he became... Yeah, he's the prime Adeptus.
He is essentially the first Adeptus, yeah. That's how he faked his death. No, he faked his death because he had a fake body. That was less him being an Adeptus and more him being a bitch. Because no, he basically, like, forming the fake body was a thing, but, like, he dropped fake dead dragon body on the day they were gathered to do a ceremony. Yeah, but, like, that doesn't really have much to do with being the Adeptus himself. Because, like, for a while there, he wasn't even, like, he didn't let the other Adepti know that he was still alive, even. Like, that wasn't really him being an Adeptus. It was more him being a bitch. Yeah. But yeah, no, he was the first Adeptus, so. And then, yeah, no, this is, like I said, then there's this, which has literal traveler lore in it. Bro is 60k plus, he's suffering from erosion. AKA bitch be old. AKA he could have handled it better. He had to fake his death in order to retire. Like, he could have handled that way better. And it wasn't even the faking the death part. That part I don't care about. Like, that part's whatever. Okay, fun. That could be fun. Helping to plan his own funeral annoyed me, but okay, sure. It was supporting his city in danger as a test that pisses me off. Corrosion plus 2 old plus L plus ratio. Its age is 2. He could have, yeah. No, he could have handled that much better. So anyway, by the way, did we want to talk about how apparently the best sibling used to be the scion of Lost Glorious Kingdom? Bro's just a diva, yeah. I want to know what the Sorista gave him. Retirement, basically. Like, I'd have to go back and look at the cutscenes again, but, like, tell me what happened in the room. Like, it was, it's like I'd have to go back and, like, rewatch and look into it again, but a lot of it sounded like it was, like, I need to test my people in retirement. Descendant of a notable family. Like, basically, they're saying that they were the heir. The scion of a lost glorious kingdom, bearing the weight of an entire world. So the dictionary, like, what comes up as a dictionary definition of scion is a descendant of a notable family. He was the scion of a wealthy family type of thing. So it was basically, they were the heir, is what it sounds like. Like, the scion of a lost glorious kingdom, bearing the weight of an entire world. They were the heir to this kingdom. They were supposed to be the ones who took over type of thing. And the way that it's phrased feels like a Star Rail type of thing. Like, it feels like something you'd hear in one of the Honkai games. Because, like, the whole world? Pardon? But, yeah, since the goodwill of the people that lived here, pressing Shang-Li's face into the sandy belt, give me paper. Want to contract in my little midst. But no, Shang-Li's just... I have issues with him too. I forgave him a little bit after the chasm. Him helping Xiao out helped a lot, but like, but yeah, no. I'm gonna have to go back to that figurine. I mean, so anyway, this is about Dane's Lift. If you didn't know, just so you know, that's about Dane. Genshin, please stop locking your stuff behind other stuff. Give us summaries of the events that you won't let us replay. Dane's royal god. Like, yeah, it's talking about how he was originally just a young knight and then his rise into it, and how he went back to save siblings and blah blah blah. When playable, probably not till the end, if we're being completely honest. If then, he might not ever be playable. If you do return, everyone enjoys the gathering till sundown.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone! As this gathering comes to a close,
Tears and cries.
let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time!
Good luck.
Yay!
For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long
I feel
time
like
since
from
I had the
Leeway to
chance
Inazuma
truly
writers were like,
relax.
okay, so what if the Archons just didn't give a fuck about their
Today
nations?
was
Kick.
great.
Okay, yes, but no. Shangli, I've got issues with. We're not going there. And Raiden, I think we've made clear, she was just, she did not do that. Fenty cares actually quite a bit. Fenty's also the weakest Archon, and I'd need to look into why he goes to sleep again. But like he literally like goes in that comatose state for like years at like hundreds of years at a time. Fenty cares so much though. Nobody believed him when he said he was the Archon. He tried to tell people he was Barbados, and no one listened. He was not hiding that shit. Later on, he started, it's like, okay, whatever, I guess we're playing normal human this time. But like, yeah, no, Fenty is space. That's why I specified Leeway and Inazuma. Yeah, that's... Shangli should have handled that better, and like, I do not like Raiden. Yeah, Fenty cared, though. But yeah, no, I completely agree. And then we get to... I still think Sumeru is probably my favorite. Because I feel like the writing was so solid all the way through Sumeru. Like... but he does, and Chong-Li does care. He's just a goddamn idiot, and his dumb non-elastic brain couldn't wrap around the idea that you can just retire. Look, his way of caring, just like, he didn't tell the other adept that he was alive, which was cruel. He just let child summon ancient sea god that could have potentially destroyed his city. Like, did not do a very good job of showing he cared. Fenty being the weakest also kind of checks, since it's the core principle tied to him that inherently lets people define it to him specifically. Yeah, right? Which is why I can accept that he just gave over his gnosis to retire. Oh, I believe it 100%, honestly. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I am curious what else would have, like, what deal he could have made. Like, maybe it was like a protection order or something like that, but freedom also means people have the freedom to not believe him. Right. Like, Fenty didn't want to be a god, especially after the whole event with, what's his face? Whose name I can't pronounce. The tyrant that he helped take down. He made it very clear that freedom is key to him. He does not want to force people to worship him and to that cover. And she just crashed again. Genshin just closed itself. Okay. You know, the game closing itself is gonna cause as many problems as anything else at this point. Genshin, don't play me! Please. I'm gonna cry. Fenty, though, I think there was a fic about, like, Fenty is inherently a spirit of rebellion. There's also a lot, that, you know what, fuck it, we'll go over here for a minute. We're probably gonna end up calling it here shortly, just because the game keeps crashing. We're gonna have to do it tomorrow. But, like, Fenty's also very, inherently tied with the god of time, with, Isoth. Some of these names, it's like, if I can't pronounce the name, I don't like trying to say it, which is why I don't want to say Darkibarian, but like I want more Fenty the Archon and less Fenty the Bard. True. Yeah. It's like very, very clearly hinted that he's very closely tied with the god of time. I saw something about them being siblings or whatever. It's one of the theories that I see a lot of is basically that he is literally, like, the wind spirits are part of the god of time. And so that's what leads into it type of thing. Like, hang on. I'm pulling up some music just for the background noise. Always sit here for a minute. But, yeah. Okay, you gonna work? Let's see if I've got this working. The answer is no. Oh, wait, no. I think it's working. Okay, cool. We get Fenty the Archon. We didn't get Barbados the Archon because he'll show the abilities in Birthday. Like, yeah, nobody believes Fenty's the Archon. I would love to see more of him, like, actually being Barbados. You want Archon Fenty because you want more character development. I want Archon Fenty because I want to see him in that outfit again. We are not the same.
You know what? Fair. Valid. But yeah, I think the one theory that I see most often in regards to Fenty is like the wind spirits being like directly connected to the god of time. That man chose to put on an outfit. He's such a Chad for that. Right? So Archon skins win? Are Archon outfits win? Okay, I feel like this is probably a sign to stop streaming before my keyboard quits again. People would pay so much for your Archon skins. They would. They would pay good money for that. Genshin, Hoyo first. You would make good money with that, please. I would pay stupid amounts for a more skin. Please. I want it. People would pay good money for that. Honestly. Like, please. At least for Fenty and for Shangli. Like, maybe for Raiden. I think you could still get away with. With Nahida, she's too little, you know? And with like Forcelor and Farina, like yeah, sorry, that's the word simp is not allowed, so says Twitch. I've tried allowing it 3 times now. I've hit allow 3 separate times. Man, automat mod, yeah, it won't let me do it. So as long as modders haven't already done it, might as well monetize it. Right? Automat for not allowing me to allow that, right? But yeah, no, people pay good money for that stuff. Like, you know, you're good. But yeah, no, please, that would be so good. Fenty in that outfit again, please. Okay, do you think if I try to open a game again, it's just gonna throw a fit? Like, should we try this again tomorrow? Are you guys gonna get mad at me if I say I'll play more tomorrow? Do you think I should try to open it long enough to see if it will let me at least finish the cutscene we started? Because you know how sometimes when you open the game, it'll start you back at the cutscene that the game closed on? I just kind of want to know if it's going to make me miss that whole cutscene. The thing with Nahida is Rukadafada, she took her form when talking to her, but they, like, one and the same, or Rukadafada is an older looking version. Rukadafada is the one that was, like, really tall and such. Like, she was older looking. Like, she was definitely, like, a grown version of Nahida, if you want to phrase it like that. Yee. Okay, I'm going to open this long enough to see if it is about to let me finish this cutscene, and then I will close it again. Because at this point in time, my trust issues are through the roof. Which means I need to reposition myself, but don't worry about that. There we go. She's technically different, but they're the same. Yeah. With Rukada Fada, at least to me, I think it's pretty much they're literally just like what's the way that they try to explain it? Like, if you take a part of a tree and plant it, so it's the same tree, but it's its own, if that makes sense. So in my opinion, it's just Nahida's shrunk Rukadafada. Yeah, see, this is what I thought was going to happen. I thought it was going to start me in the middle of the cutscene.
Thank you so much.
Which is why I wanted to open it one more time before calling it.
Comes to a close. Let's hear
I wanted to see if it would play the cutscene.
and the traveler one last time.
Yeah, like Ship of Theseus. Yeah. Oh, what the oh my god. I'm going to cry. Oh, Genshin said no. Genshin's not having it right now. That just closed itself again. What the hell is going on right now? Well, just the knowledge, but not the memories. Or she does have memories, but not... No, she doesn't. No, because Rukadavada was erased from Irminsul, so no one remembers that anymore. Thank you for the head pat. Why does the head pat work when the ball didn't work? I don't know anymore. Gold Shield from Genshin. Yeah, see, I was afraid it was going to start in the cutscene, which is why I opened it back up. And then it closed itself again. So, yeah, mild concern. Mild concern. Mild concern. I don't know which way. But yeah, with Nikita, it is very like Ship of Theseus, sort of. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my PC right now. I'm really concerned actually because this thing's pretty new. What's like September? I just want to get through the cutscene. We can quit. I just want to get through the cutscene first.
Everyone, as this gathering comes to a close, let's hear it for the Pyro Archon and the Traveler one last time.
Good luck.
Please, we can try it again tomorrow. Just let me get through the cutscene first.
For Natlan.
Thank you, everyone. Today has meant so much to me. It's been a long time since I had the chance to truly relax.
I'm almost tempted to just click through it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, today was great.
Thank you very much.
That concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go. Any volunteers willing to stick around for cleanup, follow me.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a lot of work to make up at the speaker's chamber.
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Okay.
There is no break from the responsibilities of an Archon. Anyone else?
You might want to tell that to a couple of your friends.
go
I'm just
together.
saying. I mean, what?
There's a few things I want to pick up before I head home. No one really needs a peacemaker right now, so.
Imagine taking a break
I think
now.
I'll spend some time with my parents.
Okay, see you soon.
Get through the cutscene. Get through the cutscene. That's all we need. We just need to get through the
Time for
cutscene.
me to head back too.
Then we can try again tomorrow.
Wait. I should
Imagine
stop by
that, not leading
Ethan's
your
place
nation.
first. I need to make sure he's taking care of my radishes.
Of course you do. Well, safe travels.
She's so unimpressed. I should also get going. Bye for now, everyone.
Oh, wait! Paimon wanted to ask something. Where was the Hal this whole time?
Imagine trying to kill your nation's people. Imagine. Hal's not exactly a good party guest, unless you prefer parties with less food and more insults. So you put him in timeout?
What goes around comes around.
God, I'm gonna be salty about Raiden for the next 100 years, aren't I? I'm gonna go too. Good luck with your ancient name. Not sure if you already know this, but being the first bearer of your name is a huge honor in Natlan. It comes with a lot of responsibility. But I'm sure your deeds will be remembered for generations to come. I believe in you. Thank you.
Well, I guess I should head out too. It's gonna be super late by the time I get back.
I imagine Hall spends 80% of his time in timeout.
I think I'll go see Shilonin. She's probably done with your ancient name by now. I can check for you.
So soon?
Yeah, Shilonin is an amazing engraver. She
Okay, it
usually
hasn't
works
crashed yet.
really
We're good. We're
fast.
good. We're
But
good.
your
We're good.
ancient name is a special case, so I can't say for sure.
Well, we also
I'm not hitting auto because I'm afraid of it.
Why don't we go together?
At this time of night, it's dangerous to go alone.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirly's with me. Still, if you want to check on the progress, we should definitely go together. Getting an ancient name is such a special moment.
Let's go.
I'm sorry? Why is that box clipping through the floor?
Help! Someone save me!
Oh my god, he didn't even put him in like timeout. He put him in a box. Perfect. Beautiful. That's where he deserves to be. Okay. We got nowhere tonight. Who wants to do this again tomorrow? Deserved. Dang, Ganesh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. A+. Amazing. Good job. Okay. I am going to close this. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And I'm afraid of this crashing again. So, yeah. Which is annoying because I was so ready to go for a while longer. But, game said no. No. Okay, let's see. Who looks interesting?
We may not have gone anywhere, but we had fun doing it. So true. Whole computer said no. So true. So true. Ooh, let's go say hi to Raps. It's been a minute. They're playing Animal Crossing. I don't know how much longer they'll be playing because it's already been 2 hours, but let's go say hi to Raps. Okay. Take care. Yeah, look, I just need something chill to watch on my own so that I don't have a mental breakdown about the fact that my PC is dying. When this thing was built in September. To be fair, I think you're further in the Archon quest than I was in Wuwa's new quest. Look, exploration is so fun. Okay, thanks for hanging out for a bit. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. We will make actual progress, one way or another. Probably, hopefully. I'll see you soon. Something chill. Want to listen to Alien Station? Yes! Who wants to do Alien Station Saturday? Saturday, I'm not giving you guys any time. Next Saturday? We're doing Alien Stage. Me and Fairy are going to organize this. You guys are watching Alien Stage with me. Okay, bye! Good night! Actually, yes! Bet. Not this Saturday. Well, we could do this Saturday, but that's not giving anybody any time. But bet. Okay, behave for Raps. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!